By Jove, would you look at the time? It's 7 o'clock, it's Wednesday night, it's time for F1XL Extra. But no, not this time, it's time for draft night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here once again for season 27. I know. How the hell have we got here? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody really knows how we got here, but you know what? We are here and we are ready for what is going to be a fantastic evening of chaos, carnage, me making mistakes, my co-host getting very nervous, and people also just randomly getting annoyed by adverts. But first of all, I would like to say thank you for the subs from Barnes. Who else have we got in here? Greeners, thank you for that. We also have Bray, thank you for that. So yeah, thank you to everybody who has subbed already. We're on the hype train, which is already a good start to the show. And thank you very much, Ancient. First time, apparently. So yeah. But yes, hopefully we have a very good evening. As you can see on stream, we are all ready to go. I have already sorted the order. I'll be honest with you, for speed purposes and because I knew that I was at work in the office today, we did the order in advance. I didn't have the time to record it properly, but it was ratified by many, many administrators of this league. So, for those of you who do not know exactly what's going on here right now, we are going to draft all of the divisions. And as you can see by the screen, we have got 4 divisions this season. That is, 8 teams, 4 divisions. You can do the maths. It's going to be probably a few hours, so get comfy, get some drinks, get food if you've not already had some. Something nice to have dinner with. Listen to me chatting nonsense, of course. Hopefully, it will take less time than it will take Morocco to sake a penalty in the AFCON final. Who knows? We'll wait and see. But I'm going to stop talking for a second because I'm going to introduce my co-host at this point, who has, and I quote, has said he's very nervous because he has never done draft night before, because my normal cohorts have decided to bugger off and become a team principal. Yes, Mr. Barnes is in the selection committee. He is in there. He is as a Mercedes, which hasn't done him well in terms of the bribes. He didn't give us enough money. But I'm happy to say that for the first time ever doing draft night, I'm joined for the next few hours by none other than F1XL Norris.
Hello, everybody. And Taz, that joke for the AFCON, wow. Just wow. My God, that took a day and age, that penalty. If you didn't watch it, go back and prepare for the longest 20 minutes of your life.
Absolutely.
But I can't wait for this.
Some people are enjoying listening to your voice. Some people are also complaining about the fact that you're here, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. Tyler as well. So let's see.
Draft night wouldn't be draft night unless people were whinging about who's on the air. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what?
Now, oh, you fucker.
Just you're going to get a lot of this, so be prepared for it.
I am very prepared.
So obviously, the order for tonight is going to be Div 4 to Div 1. We'll start off with Div 4. As you can see on screen, we already have the Aston Martin squad. I'm about to send the spreadsheet to the team principals so they can now see exactly what the picks are. So I'm just going to quickly click this button, and then anyone with a link can view this, and the team principals are about to see for the first time tonight the spreadsheet. So bearing in mind, the people have got ads. Well,
exactly.
I don't know why the ads are being so regular at the moment, to be honest. But I'm trying to work out to fix.
It's probably down to the pre-roll.
The thing is, we've not changed any settings or anything, but they've been a lot more regular since the last sort of little while. So very confused by it. Where is the team principal chat? There it is. So I'm going to just go into announcements, paste that at team principal. Right. There is the sheet for the team principal. So they now have got access to the spreadsheet. I'm about to see a bunch of names just suddenly appear on my sheet. Let me open up the right tab.
Exactly, I'm waiting to see it. Yeah, there we go.
They all just popped up very quickly along the top. Look at them all.
Yep.
They've all been, honestly, I've had messages for hours from people being like, can I see the sheet? When are we going to find out? When are we going to find out? Can we do this quickly?
Exactly.
Can we know when we're getting drivers? Like, no, you'll find out at 7 o'clock like everybody else does. Right.
Exactly, Mondo. You have to wait your turn and then the real test comes.
So first things first, we are going to reveal the drivers to the team principal. So I'm going to click that button. And on the screen now should be the drivers that appear. So this one, I will say as well to the team principals only, any that are in red are reserve drivers only.
Yes, they certainly are.
Secondly, for everybody on the stream, team principals for division number 4 are hopefully there.
It popped up on my tab.
It's popped up on my tab, but it's not popped up on the main tab for some reason, which is very fun.
It's not
Let me if I click on that, there we go. That's why. I need to click on the tab itself. Because why not? Yes. So,
ta-da!
There you go. So, Div 4 team principals, Links Adventura, and Mr. Barnes. So, officially, as of now, we are underway. Draft night has officially begun.
This is where the headaches become.
This is where the headaches become. Yeah.
It is, because you think about it, they've got a lot to think about, especially if you're lower down the order as well.
We have to talk for the next 3 hours. I think we've got the harder job.
Yeah, that is true. We've got to listen to them.
Exactly. We've got to, keep people entertained. Good news for those. Good news for those people who are not Tottenham fans. I do have a little quiz for Matty, which we'll do over the course of the night. I've got 10 different comments. And these things are great, by the way. 5 of them are bad reviews of Mrs. Brown's Boys, and 5 of them are reviews of Tottenham's performance against West Ham. I'm not going to tell him which one's which. Matty has to just work out which one's which. So
this should be fun.
I might start off with one now and then wait a little while for the next one. Just to give you a teaser of what you might be up for tonight.
Do you know what? Yeah. Go on then, because we're waiting on the Aston Martin, which is Taplin. I know he's sending me his draft picks unless he's picked someone else to do it. So.
Yeah, right. Well, okay, so the first quote then. It's so bad it gives me some unknown form of hepatitis. Is that a review of Mrs. Brown's Boys, or is that a review of the Tottenham performance against West Ham?
Oh!
I'll read that again for you. It's so bad it gave me some unknown form of hepatitis.
I'm gonna go with the Tottenham West Ham.
It's in fact Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh, fuck no! No way! Wow! Some people have said Steve's put Spurs. Barnes, Mrs. Barnes.
Yeah,
Browns.
Mrs. Barnes.
Mrs. Barnes.
Mrs. Barnes Boys. Oh, we're calling him that from now on. It's Barnes Boy.
Barnes 1, bit of Norris no. Hey, you have to deal with your picks and everything, so you should be more concentrated on that. Butt out.
Exactly. Right. So we're just looking. Have you had anything from the Taplin yet?
I have. He said, "Can I tell you my picks now?" I goes, "Yes." So I'm just now waiting for him to type his picks.
Okay, we'll do that. And then... Okay. Well, I think we also know who's going to be playing the soundboard tonight, because Barnes isn't here, and I'm sure Matthew will do a better job.
I probably will. I'll probably forget to do it in some spots as well.
It's fine. I'll remind you.
Yes. I have got his picks.
Okay, so play the Aston Martin jingle.
I think you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave the space.
we may have got some custom ones for tonight, just based on the teams, but yeah.
Yes, we have got some very good custom ones, so be prepared. So Taplin's picks are his tier 1 is F1XL Norris.
Oh. Okay.
And his tier 2 is F1XL Arnie.
Ah, no, I had. Oh, right. Okay, so let me explain this very quickly. So obviously, me and Matty have done our predictions as we normally do, and I had Arnie and Norris as a pair slightly lower down. So the fact that they were together, I'm happy with, but the fact that they're in the wrong order, like, damn it. Oh, that's annoying.
I picked myself to go further down and Arnie to go further down.
So I think I had you guys going third for the pair of yous. But yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, you and Helen will make a good team. Oh, sorry, no, it's Arnie. I think it's a good pair. Till you get on like a house on fire. It's a solid start, to be honest, for Taplin. You know, you need experience, and I think as much as Arnie is saying that he won't be there every week, I think he'll be there for more than he won't. I think that's going to be.
Yeah, I think he will be as well. And
I think the fact that you're his teammate might mean that he might get more allowance to race.
Yeah, maybe.
But
maybe so.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking stable hands, that's about as stable as it gets. You know, you guys have been here that long that you're the furniture, basically.
Oh, definitely. I've been here, season 10? Well, end of season 9, from what Slodo was telling me. And Arnie wasn't too far behind, I don't think. I think he was season 11, 12, I think it was. So we've definitely been here for a long time.
Absolutely. Just very quickly to go on the point about Bray in the chat, I'm going to give you this little comment that was made by Bray last week, I think it was. So we were obviously discussing after the team principals were announced. There was a bit of a discussion about, you know, who's going to draft who, etc., etc. And I think the exact quote from Bray was along the lines of, "Why would I want to draft Arnie? I want to win."
Yes. Yes, I do
many
remember.
people that will back me up on that. So the fact he's put that comment in there is bollocks. Speaking of which, I think we should get on to him next, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I think we should. It will be the Hasshole next.
So whenever he is ready to join the chat,
yes,
we can obviously get things on the go.
And as Mark said in the chat as well, I am used to that Aston because I do race it on Monday nights as well.
Oh, so, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, exactly.
So Bray is here. So I think we simply do. You play the jingle. He makes his picks. Then we discuss. So play that jingle.
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him that.
Perfect.
It certainly does. So, Bray, who have you selected for your tier 1 and tier 2 to be a hassle?
I was at first actually thinking on it just to torture Arnie a tiny bit more. I'm happy he's gone first pick because that's made it a lot easier for my tier 2. I want Dean.
Oh.
And alongside Dean, I want his brother, Wadey.
Matty, tell them.
me, as Taz said earlier, we said about drivers going selections. Taz had these two to go in first pick. First
together.
And second. Together.
I've had the right pairs in the wrong order.
He has.
Literally, the only people I was looking at have got in the first 4 picks, or in the first 2 teams, so I'm like, I'm happy there. I've got the tribe on.
Wow, so the brothers of minor inconvenience are assholes. I don't know if they're actually in the chat. Oh, Wadey is. And he's called you a psychopath.
Wadey, I am a psychopath. Do not fuck smash my door.
To be fair, I think it'd be more Dean doing that. To be fair, it's a brilliant pair, and it should be interesting to see how they work together as well.
I've never been in teams with them either, so I'm really excited to see what they're like. And I think it's two drivers. I've had a bit of experience racing Biggie, and I know from my little experience I had with him, he's a really good driver, and he's really smart with what he does.
I'll tell you now, one's useless and one's hopeless. He can decide himself which way around. But no, I think you've got two quality lads there. I think one will fight for the title. I generally think Wade's in the title fight straight away, regardless. I think Dean has the potential to do really well this season. All he needs is that motivation, because he was umming and ahhing about even being in the draft.
Yeah, he certainly was.
Yeah.
He messaged a few of us and said that he wants to be a free agent, and then I think a few of us have messaged him and got him to possibly change his mind, which is good. And he has been, over the seasons, he has begun to find the confidence, and he's been scoring some amazing points and having some fantastic races over the last couple of seasons as well. So hopefully he has more of them to come.
Correct.
And that's what I also want to help build upon this season compared to what I've been at Team Mode previously. Because previously when I was Team Mode, a lot of you have known I've been laid back and a bit chill. But this season I want to help motivate and keep constant with my drivers to keep pushing them that extra bit, which I know they all can do. So I'm hoping that will help like Dean and other drivers hopefully later on in the draft. Just get that confidence and just build upon it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And as you showed last season, you was willing to do stuff for the team. So it's going to see how it's going to affect the team this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think perfect. For now, Bray, we will let you go. But thank you very much for joining us, and we will catch up with you later on.
Yeah, and also my comment on Ali was exactly accurate.
Right. You run away before you cause more chaos and get banned, yeah? Right.
See you later.
Right, see you in a bit. Okay, on the clock for the first time tonight is Hake.
Yes, it certainly is. I wonder if he's happy with the drivers that have gone already.
Because only two returning team principals as well.
Yes, actually. So
I think that's quite exciting, to be honest.
It is, especially with the new team principals as well.
So we've got one returning one, Taplin, in terms of like new returning, can we say?
Yep.
I think the rest. Oh, sorry, I'm Bray. I always forget that Bray with the team principal because he goes out my mind, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so far as expected.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go lower, as I say.
I didn't,
but no, I'm happy to drive that Aston. I will give it my all. I think in the last couple of seasons I've done, it's been Aston McLaren. So I seem to be on some sort of roll with Aston and McLaren at the moment.
I mean, as a many-time McLaren driver and a many-time Lotus Renault driver, I know what you mean. I think I've raced about like 6 or 7 seasons in Lotus / Renault when they were in the game. I've driven 1 with Alpine. I've driven about 4 or 5 with McLaren as well. Matty in the virtual stroll. I mean, yes, he would drive into the gravel when it's raining.
No, I wouldn't.
I doubt.
Very much doubt.
I doubt. Anyway, Hake is here, so yeah, get McLaren played. I can't remember what did from McLaren again.
Are you great?
Yes.
We did have another one lined up for that, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
But welcome in, Jake.
Hello there.
Hake.
Hello, Jacob. Jacob.
Oh. Jacob, yeah.
Hello. I tried to find one as well. I couldn't find it.
I wonder if it was the exact same that we wanted.
Might have been. I did get a McLaren, but I'll play that later.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Yeah, this is hard.
I bet it is.
Yeah. So anyway, I did decide. So tier 1, I'm going to go for Tyler James. And tier 2, I believe he's new. I'm not sure. Sorry if I am wrong. Quezzy plays.
I think he is new.
I think he's new. I'll take a gamble.
Gambling on a rookie. You never know.
Gamble! Gamble!
Gamble!
As I said to your team principals, I'd rather have had a lower pick here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just be given drivers.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, that's a fair comment. Knowing that you're quite high in this division, thoughts for the rest?
Well, Div 3, I think I might be in, because my time trial, what I really did was slower. So I imagine I've been put into that, so I've only got to pick my teammate. Tier 2, I mean, last season I picked, 7th? Both drivers won the Constructors and then the driver's title. So, it didn't matter. So, Div 1, as long as it's top 3, or probably top 4 or 5, I'd be happy.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I think perfect for now. We will let you go, but obviously, again, we'll catch up and talk a little bit more later on in the draft.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait.
See what
Bye.
So, Tyler, he's got McLaren this season. He's gone from Ferrari to... So he's gone from second place last season to the winning team principal
Yes.
from last season. That's a big step up.
And the fourth best team last season. We were
Yes.
that we
was.
when we can,
yeah.
You know.
And he's taken a gamble on a rookie, a Quezzy. Let's see how he can play out on this as well, because not many people know.
Why are they
who
not
he
shown
is
on the screen? You know what? I've not clicked the tab. There you go. Fixed.
There we go.
Fixed.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this new driver takes to the division as well. So it'd be interesting to see how we go.
I wonder if I just do that, will that then allow it to... Right, okay, that's fine. Slowdor next, isn't it? He'll be here.
It is Slowdor, and he is
here.
in already.
Right, you know what to do.
Let me play it out.
Like full of water.
Must be the water.
We have silence from Slowdog.
Hello. I didn't hear a jingle. I don't know if there's a jingle there. I can't hear it.
That's a shame. You missed out.
It's all right. I'll get it later. Yeah, it's some interesting picks already. However, mine I'm quite happy with. So I'm going to go with a tier 1 pick first. The Ulza.
Oh, the olds.
The Ulds. Ah!
Yeah, the Ulza. To answer your question, Triangler 4, we have 4 divisions.
We do.
And
I don't think it will be anybody's surprise that I am going to pick for my tier 2 Scotsman.
Scotsman has returned. And he goes straight into that Ferrari. You would definitely be happy with that.
You need to get yourself checked.
I think with the olds, I pay attention in the socials. With Scotsman, it's Scotsman. He finds his feet, it'll be fine.
Keith hasn't seen his feet since 2022, so...
That's okay,
and
I can see them.
And not only that, Old decides he likes to weave at the end of the tracks when he's going to get a podium and then just bottles it. Hi, Old.
Sort him out. We'll sort him out.
He did it final race of the season. He got me a podium. Thanks.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah, I still can't believe you did that.
I know, I can't.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Nope.
Okay, I think, Slow Dog, we will let you go just now so we can get rushing through the first division, get ourselves moving. But I think we'll have a bit more of a chat slightly later on.
Laters. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. So, we are on to the first team principal pick of the night. Only get to pick their teammate. And it's back-to-back as well in this. So,
it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's some interesting names still in there.
There certainly is, and the first-time team principals as well, so they're going to feel this a little bit.
Oh, yes. Although, right, I'm gonna ask you this as a caveat instead, right? Do you not think it's easier, your first ever pick in the draft, being your teammate? Do you not think that's a nicer way to start off rather than picking a pair as your first pick?
I think, yeah, it is. Picking your teammate is the way it's going to be, because you've got to be partnered with them all season, and you've got to work everything out with them and stuff like that. So, it is easier to pick your teammate than all the other ones, which is going to be a lot harder for the new TPs, I reckon.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so
he has joined us as well, so I will play that song.
Go for it.
R.I.P. Latifi. Shout out to his family.
Yep. Love it.
Yep.
I think Lynx is happy with that.
I'm just happy that it's sound for me. I'll take it.
Right, Lynx. Let's fire the picks in first, and then we'll ask you a couple more questions.
I'm going with Senna.
Oh, he's gone with Senna.
Wow, Senna back in that Williams.
I like the attendance record. I really like the attendance record.
Good. I'm glad you took a gamble on him because he's eager, and I think he's motivated as well, which would be good.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think he'll be happy to be back in that Williams as well.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Absolutely. So, how are you feeling for tonight? Obviously, first time.
A little bit nervous. What's maybe a bit more nervous is the fact I feel like I'm favourite for this division. It's a bit. I've never felt like I've been favourite. And then that also being with the first season being team principal, it's yeah.
It could be a good thing though. You could get to lead from the front instead of potentially sitting further down.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Good.
I'll be ready to see you on track.
Obviously, without naming anyone else that's not been picked yet, are you feeling that this is potentially your championship to win then?
A little bit, yeah. I know there's some rookies that I don't know much about, but I've got a lot of experience now. I've got the consistency. I've got the attendance. I kept it very clean last season as well. I'm pretty sure I did the season with 0 drivers license points. So I feel like I'm in a good position for it.
My God, what is this world we're coming to?
Oh, you're gonna have a fight. You're gonna have a fight on your hands. Also,
yes.
I cannot wait for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know I'm not that brutally quick, so I know even if I am leading, it won't be by much.
We shall see.
Yeah.
No, perfect. Thank you for that just now. Obviously, once you made your next pick, we'll have another quick chat because that'll be your first double pick, and then we'll find out how you're truly feeling at that point. But yeah, solid start, I think. Yeah, good driver, and hopefully you get some good points.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. Speak to you in a bit. Right, from that, we very quickly move on to Mercedes.
Yes.
Mercedes.
He will join us anytime soon, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Honestly,
the list getting smaller now. It's a lot harder to choose because it depends if there's returning drivers or new drivers. No, I know me and you know, but not other people that are watching won't know who's left here.
I'll be honest, he's probably busy, chasing some foreigners and is dinghy room, gun and that.
And he has joined us, and I will play that song.
Go for it.
No, that was so not right.
Oh, we had to do that.
Yes,
to bring some PTSD back.
That was so not right.
Okay,
guys.
so very quickly, who's your tier 2?
After a long, hard deliberation,
I didn't want to know what you're doing at lunchtime, but there we go.
I'm glad to say that with the sixth pick in the draft for division number 4, the Mercedes are very, very happy to take Warder 0.
Wow.
I will
Gareth
message him now.
is back.
I will message him now.
Very happy to take Warder 0 on this one.
I will remind you that he probably won't qualify very often, but if at all.
Fine.
But yeah, we know what Gareth can do when he's in that mood.
Yeah, we certainly can. Yeah, we certainly can.
Totally. I have every faith in Gareth.
I'm glad you do.
Wow.
If I say any more, I'll be in trouble.
Me not speak.
Exactly.
No.
Go on.
Gareth, as you said and everything, Gareth will do a shift and stuff like that. Even if he's not there qualifying, he can interject his way into races and stuff like that. And he can be a nuisance. So let's see what he can do.
I'm looking forward to it.
I can't really say much about him because I'm biased, but yeah, he's. I mean, he was the best man at my wedding. Need I say any more? That's all I need to say. Yeah, top lad. He'll work hard for you, and even though he's not there very often, he will do everything he needs to. Right, I think Bards, we will leave you in peace for now, but you'll get grilled later on, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but perfect. Thank you very much, and that means that we are now down to 2 picks left in division number 4.
We are, and he has joined us. So here we go.
This is what you get with this fucking shit show, honestly.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. My picks are really easy, very easy, and they would have been number 3 in tier 1 for me and number 1 on my tier 2 board. My picks were made very easy. And Taz, I think you know exactly where I'm going.
I know where one of them is.
Yeah. I'll say the easy one first. I'm picking You're a Tank. If he goes to every race, if he actually makes like 80% of the races, I truly believe he's easily top 6. I do. And my other pick, we know he's a bit of a wild card, but I can't believe he's still on the board, and I'm going with BT.
Yeah.
Wow, what parent.
I agree with your tier 1 pick in the fact that I can't believe he's gone that low. Totally agree with that. I'm surprised he dropped down as far as that, because he's a very good, very quick driver. Yeah. I think if he can get some consistency, he'll be in the fight with Lynx and Wadey for sure for the championship. Yeah. My worry about Tank is will he be able to pick up more? No. Well, that for a start, considering that man had more excuses than I have avoiding meetings, you know. But my big thing about him is, can he pick up more points than license points? That's my problem with Tank. If he can solve that for this season, I agree.
Yeah,
that's your challenge.
I honestly trust him. I trust him fully. I don't even think. I think this whole season he might get like 12 license points. Honestly,
right.
No, I'm being so serious. He's a clean driver. He was just had a rough start.
Can someone please snip that just so after round 2 when he's on like 9 license points I can send a station being like, what did you say? No, honestly, I want the best for him. I want to see him do well. He is a good lad, I'll give him that absolutely. I just think there's a big question mark over him, especially after his sort of first 4 or 5 races that he did with us. I think he ended up getting like the podium twice, but had like 7 seconds of penalties in one race and then got like a 10-second penalty in another race. So it's like, yeah. And P3 went to like P9 and P10. So, yeah, I have faith in his pace. I just don't have faith in his other stuff, shall we say.
Anything else, basically.
Yeah. Listen, like I say, he is a nice lad. He is genuinely a nice lad. But
no,
that's
yeah,
my
for sure. I understand. I wouldn't blame you at all. I mean, I remember vouching to you to pick him up. And...
To be fair, though, we didn't really have any points coming out of that seat beforehand anyway, so it wasn't like we were missing out on anything, you know. So I can't complain with that. But no, I think it is a good pairing. If you can get them operating well, I can't see why you can't be in the fight for the constructors in Div 4.
I completely agree.
Yeah. Matty, anything to add? Obviously, you were with both of us and Tank last season.
Yeah, if you can keep him going, and as Taz said, keep him off penalties, then we might see him up there. But I don't know. I can see him having quite a few penalties and incidents against him, I think. So it should be interesting to see.
I'm telling you guys, the comeback's going to happen.
Okay, we shall see it. Can someone clip that as well?
I'm going to clip it myself.
Go for it. He's going to use that as his speech every week, isn't he? Good. The comeback is on.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen.
No, I think that's a very good start for you, Ancient. Definitely very strong start. But yeah, we'll leave in peace for now, and obviously we'll chat to you again later on.
Yep, see you guys.
See you later, Adrian.
Right, one team left, and it is the Urba.
Yes, it's
Every fucking driver, get out of my way! I'm Liam Lawson!
I love it.
I will not get bored of that anytime soon.
Nope.
I think,
especially if you hear the rest of it as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Number one, what do you think of that clip?
It's a great clip. It's a personal favourite of mine.
Nice. Okay. So, your picks, please.
Okay, for my tier 2, it's actually one of my first picks. I'm going to go with Conte.
Solid.
That's a great pick. Solid driver.
And then I'm going to pair him up with Kieran.
Oh, Kieran.
Now,
do you know what?
Now, humour me for a second. Were those two not teammates last season or the season before?
No. I think it was the season before.
Okay.
Kieran and Tyler were teammates last season.
Ah, okay. Yes.
In the Ferrari.
But was Conte not drafted there initially?
No.
He was Aston Martin.
He was.
Yes.
He got paired with L-Dog last season.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Anyway, Matty, you discuss.
Conte, solid pick. He when he gets to it and everything, he can cause a lot of aggro on the track. So it's going to be fun to see how he can build up on that as well. And Kieran as well. He started showing a hell of a lot of pace towards the end of the season. Started giving me trouble. So it's going to be interesting to see how much more pace he can find under another team principal as well. So I think we might see a few more podiums from Kieran this season as well. Hopefully.
Completely agree. I think Kieran could be a dark horse to win one or two races a season. I think.
Yeah, I think he could.
Yeah, he's got pace there. He's got ability, and I think could definitely be a danger. Obviously, Conte. I said the word solid. I think you look for consistent turning up and potentially nicking points. Conte's in that conversation every single week. He always turns up. So
Yeah, I know he dropped off towards the end of last season, but real life comes first. So, and when he could make it and everything and that, he was always in the mix and getting points and stuff like that. So, it'd be good to see him under a new team principal and see how far he can get with him as well.
Absolutely. So, just quickly to confirm, the free agents. So these guys will be full-time free agents in Div 4 are going to be. I'm surprised to say this name first of all, but
So am I.
Dog and Sparrow are your two free agents in Tier 1. And in Tier 2, we have got new lad Jers. I'm not going to take a guess, but I think I know what football team he supports.
I don't know.
Sparky.
Yes.
So these guys are your full-time free agents. We also have one that's not on this list, who is a part-time driver, and that is XRX.
Yes,
so he will be a reserve.
Is.
He's a reserve for the season, but yes, that's your teams. Steve, happy having no pressure picking last in round 1?
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
But also the question is, how many of the names before were on your list?
3 Tier 1 drivers.
Oh. There it is. There's the pain.
It's the only problem with it being drafted. Sorry, a late draft in one of the rounds. But you know what? It means you've got an advantage because it means you don't have to pick last again.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yes. Right. Steve, we'll leave you in peace just now. Matty, do you want to very quickly go through the drivers and the teams they got drafted by?
Yes, I certainly will. So, first up was the Aston Martin, and Taplin did decide he's going to pick Mr. F1XL Norris and F1XL Arnie. Next up is the Haas, and he selected Wadey and Dean, the brothers of minor inconvenience. So let's see how them ones pair up. McLaren next, that signed Tyler James and Quezi Plays. Ferrari up next with the Ulza and Scotsman. It's nice to see Scotsman making a return. Williams, though, has then signed himself because he is the team principal, so links to Ventura, and he picked his teammate in F1XL Senna. Mr. Barnes was up next in Mercedes, and he picked his teammate, Mr. Warder Zero. Red Bull next up, and they signed BT. I'm not going to read out the rest of them, so the rest of that, because everybody knows him just as BT. And next up, he's picked Eurotank as his teammate. And then the last of the team principals to select Mr. Steve selected Kieran and Conte. And then rounding out the two free agent teams in the Alpine, you've got Elite L-Dog and Gers, and Sauber is Sparrow and Sparky. And then, as Tazo said as well, XRX is the next reserve there. So that is Division 4 all done and dusted.
Perfect. Right. Let's move this on then. I need to very quickly align this, I imagine, but let's move on to div number 3. Yeah, I'm going to move that just ever so slightly. There. That'll do. That'll do there. Right, so div 3. I'm going to press the button for driver reveal, or the team principal reveal just now. You guys can see that on screen, which is helpful. I didn't mean to click that tab, but there you go. You've just seen who the drivers are. Surprise!
Yeah.
Ding ding! It's because I'm using too many sheets. That's the problem. Right, it's this one.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm sure I did this last season as well, to be honest. There you go. That's one.
I think you did.
It's all good. And that's the other one. Don't know why that didn't move across when I pressed the button. Matty, it's broken.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
No, it's all good.
Hang on.
It's all good. It's all good. I've done it a different way. They're all good.
I had one job.
No, to be fair, you did well. So the fact you made the other ones work. There we go. So
it's all right, Taz. It's not like you've done this twice a year for 6 years now.
Do you know what, Bonta? I tell you what. Next time you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave everything to Bonta.
Honestly, he's probably busy complaining about something to do with Millwall.
Yeah, most probably.
Right. Okay. So we'll confirm the hosts later on. We have got names written down, but we're not going to confirm it on the stream. Because we need to contact said people to make sure that they are able to do so. Because we don't want to go, you know what?
You're the host, and then we get messages. Oh, I can't host it. I'm not going to be there every week.
Yeah, exactly. So, so we do have names in mind, but the first name for div number 3 is Slow Dog, and he will have to get his teammate. So I'm hoping that at some point, very shortly, we will see Slow Dog make an appearance.
We certainly will, and the jingle is ready.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye.
Wrong jingle.
Wrong jingle.
Yeah, Division 4 is going to be fun. It really is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that.
There we go. Right, so sending messages to people. There we go.
That's probably why nice Slow Dog's not joined yet.
I mean, it's not like he's got many to pick from. We've not asked him to pick 2 drivers, have we?
No, this is true.
Yes.
And he is in, so.
Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Sorry, it does make me laugh every time.
I'm loving these intros.
That's a dog.
That's still on here. Hello. That's that's a list.
Well
yeah.
done.
I was going to say,
Captain Obvious.
Yeah, exactly. You've only got 1 to pick, so it can't be that hard, can it?
Yeah. Penis joke.
Can.
Penis.
It can, because there's a good mix in there.
It can.
But there's one name that's sticking out a little bit, as I'm really surprised that he's there, because sort of the last third of the season last year, he was arguably the quickest person in our division. Maybe didn't always get the results, but still had exceptional results. So I'm going to have as my tier 2 driver Puny Chipmunk.
Oh.
Yeah, good start. Good start.
To be fair.
I think I'm lucky not to potentially be tier 1, but I think Slow Dog, obviously, you looking at the names, you'll also understand potentially why he's not a tier 1.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's
to be honest with you, yeah, I generally wouldn't be surprised this season if it ended up me and him swapping tiers. I think he could potentially, end up higher than me come the end of the season.
Yeah. I think it goes to show how close these tiers are. And I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't get any better the higher up it goes, trust me. We had a long conversation about quite a few of these. So this tier's
we did.
One of many. So
very happy with that though.
But yeah, happy to pick up your title rival last season, isn't it? Because he was he second in the championship, wasn't he?
Chipmunk, no, because he joined the league.
He moved down, didn't he?
Sorry, moved down. Yeah,
so he didn't come in until
he didn't come in until round 9, and it took him a little while to find his feet in the division. He was scoring solid points, but not every week. But got to round 17, and then he was absolutely banging it in. The last race, Australia, I think it was. He was untouchable. He was just absolutely flying. Definitely that last third, last quarter, he was the fastest person out of all of us, and banging in some very strong quality times. So I think he's going to, for the season, my first priority is going to be beating him, let alone anybody else.
Hey, as long as you can beat your teammate, that's the main priority.
Yeah. Honestly, I think he'll beat me if he keeps up that form.
Fair. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop just now. Slow Dog, thank you very much for coming in and making your pick, and we will grab you again when it comes to Div 2.
See you later.
Thank you very much. Right, first double pick of the night in Div 3, and that goes to the McLaren.
It certainly does. So this is going to be.
And
Slow Dog's just had a headache just
make,
picking one.
Hake's going to make a comment for sure about the fact that he's not in this division, but... Ooh.
Yep, he certainly is. As I say, Slow Dog's just had a headache just trying to pick his one driver. Hake's now got to pick two.
Hake gets to go to the complaints team, and that's Barnes. So
yes, it certainly is. He's in it. Let's play that.
Not me.
Are you crying?
Hello.
Hello, Hake. You're not happy with this, are you?
I'm bloody fuming. I'm resigned to not winning with constructors this year, so I'm going to have fun instead. So I'm going to unite two people. You know, they both support the same team. They're going through tough times, so I'm going to make their lives worse. Tier 1, Mr. Tazo. And I mean, Taz, you might as well fill in tier 2 because I think you know who your teammate's going to be.
You know what? I'm not going to complain about that.
To be fair, I think that's what I picked online.
Yeah, I'd hope to go to a new team principal, but I'm back with Hubbardie, so I can't argue. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Bonner's going to be upset. But, oh well.
I'll be honest with you. I had you picking Bonta.
He did. We'd had this chat before.
I'm not going to say who you had him picking with because obviously that's a different tier as such.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let that happen naturally. But yeah, happy day. Let's go. We can cry together.
I was just going to say it's going to be full of all Palace jokes.
And I've just got the message. Why?
From who? From Bonta.
From Bonner. Yeah.
I'm going to say he has chunked in the stream chat as well. I'm hurt though, Hake.
I honestly thought you were picking him because the fact that you A, raced together last season and B, that you raced Daytona on the weekend.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah.
He's probably had enough of him already.
I have. It's done my head. I'm probably going to be racing with him most Saturdays, so I don't have to put up with him on a Sunday as well. But yeah, so I thought I'd have some fun with it, and I'm surprised I'm not in this division, to be honest. So
fair
after my time trial, but oh well.
Fair.
Yeah, good team.
Yeah,
and I get back.
Yeah, exactly. Get Hubbardie, and then you'll have to deal with my
and,
ass. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. Site owner, so
I'm going to just complain every week about something. I'm going to put in like 25 tickets a week.
You can put them in. That doesn't mean they're going to get submitted. I'll just mute the channel. Right.
Yes, perfect.
Then.
Yes,
FYI, it's not called McLaren. It's called my sim racing team. So just select the team role when you get in.
That's not a problem at all. Perfect. Thank you very much, Hake. Right. We'll leave you just now and catch you in a bit.
We catch you later, Hake. We are followed straight away by Red Bull as well. So, and he's only got to pick his teammate as well.
I already think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
This is what you get.
Really?
With this fucking shit show,
you think you know where I'm going with this?
I think I know where you're going with this.
Let me have a look.
I will say right off the bat, Puny Chipmunk. What are we doing? This dude is so fast. He's tier 2. When I saw he was tier 2, I told everyone. I was like, I literally gasped. I was like, okay, please let him fall. And I knew Slow Dog wasn't going to allow it, but I still hoped. But
but you look at that tier 1 and tell me, you know what I mean? Not easy, is it?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. There's 5 people in tier 1 I was hoping would drop to tier 2 so I could pick one of you guys. I wanted, you know exactly. There was 5 of you I wanted, and all of you were tier 1.
It's so close. It's actually silly, but yeah.
No, this is going to be an amazing division, honestly. I'm excited.
Okay, so who are you going for tier 2?
Forensic Narwhal.
Pretends to be shocked.
No, it was gonna be him or Chipmunk, but it was gonna be Chipmunk if I got him. But Forensic is he was the guy he was just as fast as me every race. Like every race I was racing this guy. So I'm definitely excited. I don't know. Once again, I mean this division's just crazy in my opinion.
Oh,
like I feel like he's tier 1.
The thing is, it's that question of who would you move down from tier 1 to put him up? You know what I mean? Obviously, we can't name names on the stream,
no,
but
for
it's
sure.
like it's so hard to do so. That's the problem. So yeah. I'm intrigued, but this is gonna be I'm already looking forward to this season.
This is gonna be a fun pair in this.
Oh, honestly,
me and Forensic.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm excited too.
He's already put in the chat. North American powerhouse.
To be fair, though, one of you is American, and
I'm
one of you isn't.
Canadian.
Exactly, and we know at the moment that relations there are,
not the best.
Not the best. Yeah,
We make it happen. We make it happen.
Yeah.
That's
Once
off
you
track.
decide who has Greenland, we'll be fine. Yeah.
Wow.
We're taking over the division. We got to work together.
I can see the peace treaty being written up now down to F1XL.
Oh, beautiful. Right. Yeah, it has been very political. Right, Ancient, we'll let you go before we start pissing people off.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Yeah. See you guys.
Good pairing. Look forward to the season. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so now we move on to Urba.
Yes.
Urba.
He is in.
Fucking driver, get out of my way! I'm Liam Lawson!
That one's gonna keep me giggling all night.
Oh, God.
So, Steve, double pairing this time. How are you going to feel about this one?
I'm not sure. It's too close to call with every driver in this. That they're pretty much all the same pace.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
I know you're going with one of them at least, for sure, but I'm not sure about the second one at all.
I'm taking Adski for tier 1.
Okay.
Nice.
I raced against him several times last season. I know he likes putting up a fight against you, Taz, so...
Oh, he's bringing in the rivalry
100%.
back.
No, I'll comment on that in a second. Here's your tier 2.
I'm between 2 at the minute, and I have no clue which one I'm going to pick.
Bonta's not happy with you.
Yeah, well, Bonta should have beat me last season.
Wow.
I'm going to take Berserker Mark.
Oh,
tier 2.
Returning driver after, I think, 2 or 3 seasons out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start off with Adski. I'll be honest with you. I think he is debatably the favourite for the championship out of that group. My opinion, if you look at every name in there, he's a favourite for the championship. I have very similar pace to him, as shown in pretty much every single one of the last 15 qualifying sessions that we've competed in, where me and him have basically lined up on the same row or back to back. Yeah, he's rapid as well. He's consistent, and yeah, I think he's the biggest threat in this division. But there are definitely other names in there that are going to be a problem. But I think Adski's your champion. Saying it now.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah. Berserker mark, yeah, solid as it gets. Go on, Matty.
You've done it. You've hit it right because, as you say, Adski quick. He's going to be one to watch for the title. And Mark, as I say, returning driver after 2-3 seasons out, he's going to pick up that speed again, and he's going to be causing a lot of trouble on that track, as in getting in the way and just holding people up.
Not only that, I think he'll only get faster through the season.
Yeah, I think he will as well.
I think it'll be a later season threat. I think that's no disrespect to Mark. I think it's going to take that a little bit of time to get back into the rhythm. Obviously, I know he signed up and his time trial was pretty decent, but it's just getting back into that rhythm of doing race after race after race, and it'll come.
Oh, yeah.
I think by the end of the season, I wouldn't be surprised to see him picking up a couple of wins. That's what we know Mark can do when he's in that mood, and I think the time trial shows potential, and I think what I've seen of him race shows potential. So, but yeah, that's a strong pair. I think you no problems with that one at all.
Pairing. Yeah, be looking forward to watching the results for Div 3.
I think it's going to be such a tight division.
Oh, it's insane, isn't it? Just how close it could be.
I think if you look at the first opening 5 tracks, there's going to be 5 different winners, 5 different pole sitters. I don't think it's going to be anyone just dominating.
I'm inclined to agree. I think the guys that are in here already, we know. The guys that have moved up, sort of Slow Dog, Ancient Chap, Puny, Forensic, they're not slow. Hubbardee, we know Hubbardee's just got better and better throughout the first season of this game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him being a big threat. And then obviously myself, Adski, we're quick anyway. So yeah, just wait till you see the other names for that way. So I think for now though, yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and we will. Oh my god. Sorry, I was a bit like you could have just seen a message from Triangle Limb that said Steve's brain is so small. I caught me off guard.
Lemon's just salty.
Oh, glorious. Right. But yes, thank you very much for joining us, and we will catch up with you later on.
I'll see you in a bit.
Catch you later. That's some scary pairing so far.
Scary Perry.
Scary Perry.
Now we're waiting on
Mr. Barnes.
Barnacles.
He's probably still dealing with the boats down in Dover. And he has appeared, so it didn't take him long to sort the boats out. Hello again, Vance.
Tough.
Is this how you say hello in Brexit language? Just tough.
Brexit means Brexit. Oh, well, I think my tier 2. I'm going to go with Ken 330.
Solid pick, to be fair.
Yep.
And tier 1. Now, this is a difficult one because I'm between 3. My tier 1 is going to be all over your face, I think.
I can't remember if I said that you were going to pick him, but I had a feeling that you were going to go that way, because of the fact that, yeah, I think, yeah, solid pair again. Ken, I think he might be the big surprise in Div 3 this season. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pick up a couple of big results, and people be like, "Where the hell did he come from?" Because I think he's got better and better.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, he was the one that won the minor race that was null and void last season, wasn't he?
He was, but at the same time, there was some interesting circumstances that brought that along, shall we say?
Absolutely. But I have every faith that he'll do a job for the team, and yeah, I think all over your face, proven. He kept up the slow dog last season, won a few races, so I'm very happy with that pick.
No, exactly. Ken did a fantastic job in the ASR as well in Vegas. So he should definitely be able to put up a hell of a fight up top end of that field, and to back all over your face as well. That's going to be a very interesting pairing to see how far they can push each other as well.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I have every faith in both of them drivers. I know Ken. I've raced with Ken before, and I know he's got some good pace. And obviously, all over your face was part of the winning Alpine team last season. So, yeah, I'm very happy with those two guys.
Yeah.
Hubbardie, I'm going to smash his face in all over your face. Wow. Wow.
Love it. Love it. The Maca. So I'm going to send that one. I think the only question I'm going to ask you now, obviously, we are now so have you done your first 2 rounds feeling a bit more relaxed about it, or are we still feeling stressed about it?
I won't feel comfortable until Div 1's out of the way. Once I've got my drivers, we'll get to work, and we'll see what we can do. My first goal is to beat Sparrow's record of getting some points on the first race. That's my first goal.
I mean, you technically can't do worse than Sparrow because he did get 0 points.
Agreed. But I don't want to, as a team principal for the first time, the one thing I don't want to do is set that 0 point, matching Sparrow. I want to beat that. I want to get some points on the board first race. That's the aim.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay. I think we will leave you just now, but thank you very much for joining us, and then we will speak again in Div 2. But let's move very swiftly on to the Haas.
Yes, next up is the Haas Hall.
You have to elongate the word Haas. You have to go Haas.
Haas. Haas Hall.
Yeah, it's in the Haas.
Dan Jelly, I think I saw mine. No, you didn't. You didn't see nothing, Dan.
Don't know what you're talking about. You didn't see nout.
Didn't see nothing.
Didn't see nout. Also, thank you very much for the followers. There have been a few during the stream so far. I think there's been about 4 or 5. So thank you to all who have followed so far. And Bonta has made it clear that
yep,
he doesn't want to be in the Haas.
I've seen that, but he is in with us.
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him that.
I can't find this message now. Don't worry, Bonta, I'm not picking you. I'm going to save you the hassle now. I'm not picking you. Just like Harley, I want to win.
Oh! Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not picking you, Bonta. So, for my tier 1 pick, for me, this is probably the easiest pick I had left. And I'm going to pick Woody. My tier 2, I was thinking between about pretty much everyone left, but I have faith in one of them. I know he might struggle at start of the season, but like I've said, I want to help drivers get to where they want to be this season. So I'm picking Rambo Jumbo.
Wow.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Brave for bringing his 360 mic for this round.
I know.
And
I was gonna ask him to stop chewing on it.
Yeah. Secondly, so Wood may well be one of the biggest threats as well. So we had the social race on Sunday, and it was myself, Adskate, and Wood. And I think the 3 of us finished within about 4 seconds of each other. And he went that medium hard strategy, and I caught up towards the end, but yeah, he's a good driver. He's quick. He's got pace, and he's not easy to pass. I had to make a proper move on him to get past him. So did Datsky apparently, but yeah, he's going to be multiple race winner this season. Calling it now.
Yeah, I also do know that of Woody myself. I'm surprised Steve didn't pick him up.
I had Steve to pick him. No, actually, no, I didn't. I had Steve pick someone else, but yeah, I thought Steve was going to pick him after I went.
I can't remember who I had on mine because Taz closed it off at quarter 2 and that, and I couldn't remember.
So I think I had Adski going second and myself going fourth, and I think I had Wood going fifth or sixth. I might be close to that one, but yeah, I got me and Adski the wrong way around. I know that much, but
I think I got Taz and Hubbard at McLaren right, so I'm hoping. Fingers crossed if I did it right.
And then yeah, Rambo. I mean, he got better and better. It's still had to just be very quick on F1 games back in a long time ago when he was under the name Clarky, for those who do remember that name. But
yes,
yeah, he is. He's starting to find some pace. I think the last few races of Div 5, he was pretty much fighting for wins constantly. So
he was. It was scary how quick he got towards the end of the season. And I know Chips is friends with him and stuff like that, so I know they've probably worked together to try and get up to pace and stuff like that. And if that's going to be the case again, then Rambo
is isn't it? It's like, I want to be in the same team as Rambo Jambo, but I don't want to be in Brace team.
Exactly. But yeah, Rambo, he's going to be one to watch as well as Wood. So that's quite a scary partnership. I will say that one now.
Yeah, I don't think there's been much weakness so far. So, but yeah, that's where we sit right now. Okay, but Bray, thank you very much for coming in. And yes, good luck with your last 2 picks.
I will try and fix my mic now.
Hey, Matty, stop watching Wood. Not his fault. He likes watching Forest. I got you covered.
Hey, cheers, mate. There's nothing wrong with Chris Wood.
Exactly.
At least he's better than Jokeres.
I mean, yeah. Jokeres
yeah,
we won't top 10 right now.
Exactly. We won't go over what we listened to earlier.
No, let's not. I'll get on a rampage again. I think quickly moving on to Aston Martin and Taplin.
Yes, let's see who Mr. Taplin is.
He's here. Right, so I'll get that jingle played.
I think you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave the space.
Doesn't get boring. Hi, Taplin.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Come on then, Taplin. Let's see who you've selected for Division 3.
So, Tier 1 is going to be DNG Titan. And Tier 2, I think you can pick it without me saying it. It'll be
I already know. I already do.
I don't know how he's dropped that far down personally. But, yeah, I'm happy.
Good. I mean, Titan, if Titan can get luck, he has the potential to win a championship. I'm not even lying to you. Like, he is rapid when he has luck. Last season, I think he probably walked under about 4 or 5 ladders over the course of the season because, man, every time he started to get any momentum, something happened. But yeah, best team player you can ask for, though. I guarantee you that much. And then Chetty is good old chuck the car in the middle of the track and cause chaos.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
It's what he does. It's exactly what he does. He did it so many times last season. I've got to thank him for like multiple good results because I got past the Chetty. It was Belgium. I got past the Chetty train, and then by the time that him and Bonta ended up pitting, I think I was like 21 seconds ahead of Chetty. So he's honestly he's a good lad, and he can pull some ridiculous results out at times. So yeah, looking forward to that though. Matty, opinions?
I can't wait to start working with him. Well, my whole PC's just decided to go on a massive flip.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Well,
but no, I can't wait to start working with these and see how much more carnage we can cause.
Yeah.
Anything's possible with Jetty, mate.
Very much so. Perfect. Taplin, thank you very much. We will catch you later on for Div 2.
No worries, see you in a bit.
See you later.
Thank you. Right. And the final pick of Div 3 for the standard drivers is none other
than Will.i.ams.
The Will.i.ams. Now, how does Bond
R.I.P. Latifi, shout out to his family.
Oh, it got me off guard. Right. Will Bond to be picked? Will Bond to be Div 2? Let's find out in a second. Length, tier 2 first.
Tier 2 first?
Yep.
I'm going with Titan Iron. Again, another one. I like the consistency and the attendance. Very big thing to me.
Okay.
And I know I've raced against them. I know they've been racing for a while. So, solid tier 2 pick, in my opinion.
Yeah. If you can get him motivated, he can be very quick. He doesn't believe he's very quick, but he can be very quick. So, motivate him, you do well. Yeah.
He just needs a massive kick up the ass.
Correct. And be brutal is all I'll say to you. Sometimes you need to be brutal with him. He needs hard love. Matty can tell you all about hard love, but that's a different conversation.
Fuck you, Taz. Fuck you.
Right, we're delaying it, but let's move on to it. The elephant in the room, tier 1.
I am going with Blazed.
Yep.
Just another solid pick, I think. Got a win under his belt last season and a couple podiums. Can't go wrong with that. Another good attendance as well. So
I can tell you firsthand, because he was my teammate for quite a lot of last season. He needs to find the track limits. And he needs to a bit of consistency. And I think he will be a very good pick, to be honest.
The potential is definitely there. I can tell it just from those
100%. I genuinely think, and I'm not saying this because he's my teammate, but in my opinion, driver of the season last season was Blazed at Bahrain because of how surprising it was. Like he wasn't quick in terms of the Div 3 lads last season, right? He was always in that sort of pack with a bunch of us. I was saying, you started the season in that pack as well, and then you dropped off a bit. But like that sort of pack of cars where there was like 7 or 8 drivers where we were all very close. And then he just turned up at Bahrain and was like quicker than the top guys in Div 3. And I remember saying to him like that during our practice session, like, you have maybe an outside chance to do well here. But he was like, I think he was comfortably first for a long part of the race as well. And the guys were surprised. So if you can get him to do that more regularly, I don't think he will be anywhere near the mid pack. I think he's going to be right at the front. But it's just getting that out of him. But honestly, he's the best. Like another one of those really good like team player guys. He will work with you and work as hard as he can. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he put the effort in last season.
100%. Yeah. And then Titan Iron, like I say, I've already said it once, but honestly, tough love is all he needs. Be brutal with him, and there's a chance of a good driver there. He does put himself down far too much, and he shouldn't be. So yeah. Now that you've seen all the drivers, what's your thought of this division?
Mental. A lot of drivers that I raced against last season that are, when it's their race, they're brutally quick. They're unbeatable. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
100%. Right. I'm going to let you stay in here for a second while I reveal the free agents. So in the Alpine will be Bonta Billets. In the Sauber, also same as last season, will be Dan Jelly. And in tier 2, the driver in the Alpine will be Red Brazil. And he's not on the list as he is a part. Actually, you know what? I can put him in the cyber. He is technically. There is a space there just now. But the reserve driver is F1XL Nick.
Yeah.
So
Nick is definitely one to keep an eye on as well because his pace is unreal.
Yeah. Like, now do you understand why you're Div 4?
Yeah, these people I would have had no chance. There's a lot of really good people in this division.
Yeah. It's not getting any easier. Trust me. That's what I'll say to you. But
even the tier 2s,
But no, thank you very much for joining us just now. We will let you disappear and then grab you for Div 2 shortly. But thank you very much, and yeah, speak to you in a bit. Right, Matty, roundup.
So the roundup for Division 3, we have going to Ferrari joining the team principal Slowdog 76, Puny Chipmunk 735, and in the McLaren we have Mr. Tazo and Hubbardy. Red Bull is Ancient Chap and Forensic Narwhal. Next up is the RB of Adsky and Berserker Mark. No, Red Bull. Yeah, I did say Red Bull. My bad. Forensic Narwhal to join that one. No, fuck off. RB, Adsky and Berserker Mark. Then we have got... Yes. You're joining Mercedes and the Brexiteer of Barnes all over your face in Kent 3. Next up in the Haas is Wood 184 and Rambo Jambo. Next up is the Aston Martin of DNG Titan and Chetty. And to round out the team principals picks of Williams is Blazed and RPL Titan. And the first reserve team is Alpine and Bonta Bullets and Red Brazil. And then the second of the free agent team, Sauber, is Lieutenant Dan Jelly with F1XL Nick. That is a scary division. That is a very scary division. I cannot wait to keep an eye on those results.
Yeah, I'm very excited, but I'm also very. I
was going to ask how are you feeling about it.
Honestly, the thing is, right? I genuinely believe, and I maintain this. I think Adsky goes in as the championship favourite. I think I'm in the hunt, but I need to be more consistent because there was too many races last season where I finished like P10, P9, P10, right at the bottom end of the points. And don't get me wrong, in this season, that's maybe like P5s and P6s, but in the same conversation, Adsky would then suddenly be on the podium every week. I think you have to add Wood into that conversation because I know he's only done a couple of races, but he looks quick. You have to look at guys like Dan Jelly, who has gone back to the wheel, and I think he's only going to get better. You have to look at guys like All the Way of Face. You have to look at Slow Dog. You have to look at Ancient. You know, these guys have just had a phenomenal season last season in Div 4. And then even in the tier 2s, you know, you're looking at guys like, you know, Chetty has the ability to be a big threat. You've got, obviously, Berserker Marcus coming back and getting better. Narwhal was in the hunt for the championship. Hubbardy's a Div 5 champion. I think, honestly, I think this might be the most stacked division that we've got. And I don't mean... I think this one, it could be a case of that it was Steve that said it earlier on, that you know, we could have potentially 5 different pole positions and 5 different winners in the first 5 races. It honestly wouldn't surprise me because it's that good, that division.
Yeah.
So
hey, as I say, I'm going to be looking forward to looking at these results every week for sure.
100%. Yeah. Right. Let's move on to Div 2. Let me do it on the right screen this time for once. Right, so Div 2, I click that button and that's it. And then I go back to the other sheet. There we go. I've done it right. Okay, so first of all, let's reveal the team principals. Voila.
And yes. I know you have to hit the tab bit on the other one. There we go.
Could this be magic? No. No. You never thought you'd hear take that on this stream, did you?
No, I didn't actually.
Right, and without further ado, let the sausage hit the roll.
Fucking driver, get out of my way! I'm Liam Lawson! I'm Liam Lawson!
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Now, this is the one where you have to pick a teammate.
This is also that is definitely the hardest. Oh God. I've got two I want.
You've got
I don't know how.
one.
Yeah. I just don't know how consistent one of them's going to be. Do you know what? I'm going to take Chips and Davey.
No.
That's a great pick.
No, I know I've got that one right. I know I've got that one right.
I haven't. Yeah. I picked someone else.
I'm sure I went him first.
Yeah, there's just the only other one I'd look at probably Bob.
You're not meant to say other names, dipshit.
Dips.
Oh, Steve.
It's alright. He's only said one name.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just realised why. I've got three different screens up.
You are an oxymoron. It's all good.
Yes. Take away the oxy sometimes.
Lack of oxymoron.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's a great pick to be fair in Chips.
You're taking the champion from last season.
Yeah.
Simple as that. What's not to love?
Fast, consistent.
Correct. And he's now fixed his pedals as well, or his wheel. One of the two. I can't remember what one it was, but watch this man be pace.
Oh, Chips is in there with the eyes emojis.
I know. I was just watching that. Funny enough. Perfect. Right. Yeah. So Steve, we are now 3 picks in. How you feeling?
I'm alright, to be honest. I'm liking the team I've built at this point.
Good. Good. Nervous for this one though? Or are you looking forward to it?
I have a feeling I'm going to be sort of middle pick maybe. I don't really know. It's going to be a difficult one.
Timely reminder. F1XL Norris is a Liverpool fan. Hashtag bring back Jeff.
On my stream, through the audio, it played that glorious reminder. F1XL Norris is a Liverpool fan. Hashtag bring back Jeff. I mean, I didn't know Barnes' name was Jeff, but you know what? His name is Jeff.
Welcome in, BST. Better late than never.
Yes. It's a matter of when with him, not a matter of if, isn't it? So,
yeah, exactly.
Steve, thank you very much. And we will catch up with you very shortly.
In a bit.
Perfect, thank you. Right, as I keep saying in the chat, or seeing in the chat, up the mags. You know what? I don't mind Newcastle doing well in Champions League. It's good to see a I don't want to say a lesser team because they're not a lesser team per se, but they are a non big team, if that makes sense, in comparison to the typical top 6, as they call it.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to see Newcastle, Newcastle Villa, when they go far in the Champions League, I'm happy. And it's 2-0, by the way. They've just scored again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know they'll talk about the Nida result today. So
the 2 goals have been so easy as well. Really easy. It's good to see Claire Bolden back on the score sheet as well. Anyway, right, I digress. Let's move on, and it's time for Red Bull.
This is what you get with this fucking shit show, honestly.
Exactly, Max.
Yes, Max. Well put. I could not have put it better myself.
So, Ancient Chap.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
he does not sound happy.
I don't
No, I'm struggling to pick here. I can't lie. This is the first one. I'm really it's a tough one.
Can't have
The
one.
problem is
He
I don't
went-
want to ask this
he
and then
went
be
last
wrong.
division.
I don't want to ask something and then it be wrong.
Right, message me out. Message me out.
CHZ. Okay.
Message me. Message me.
Yeah, I'm messaging you. I'm messaging you.
Time out, everybody. Time out.
Yeah. Let's just get some, do.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
Yes.
I might be literally wrong. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Blinding Echo with my tier 1 pick. So
Also known as
if you know, you know.
Bitches, or Prince Panchas, as he is in the chat.
If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Chaz with my tier 1 pick. And then my tier 2 pick. I mean, this is probably even harder for me. This was way harder. I just don't know too much, if I'm being honest. There was someone who I thought was going to be here, and they're just not.
I got somebody highlighted.
So-
I just want to see if if I click the button or
Yeah,
not.
I was
That's
gonna
what I'm gonna...
Taz said to me earlier and everything, and that if I don't pick this, then there's something wrong.
Okay. For my tier 2 pick, I'm gonna go Sky.
There it is.
Shit,
There
hold on,
it is.
one above it. There we go. Went wrong for a second. Oh, good. There we go. Yeah, called it. Called it in a nutshell.
There it is.
Well, what's surprising about that, or like what's not surprising about that? I should say.
I mean, you
It
speak
was an
them quite
obvious
a lot.
pick.
Yeah.
Sky's just jumped to the chat. Wait.
All I'm going to say is some of the tier 1 drivers that are still in the bag are yeah. Let's just leave that there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to put it that way. So it without saying any names, Ancient, do you recognise many of the other names in there?
As far as recognize goes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't say I know their pace like that. I recognize their names, but I can't say I know their pace, honestly.
That's
like
fair.
in tier 2, that was the hardest pick I had to make, and I definitely missed out on something clearly, but I'm happy with the pick. Sky was great last season.
Yeah.
There clearly is something I missed out on, but
no, I don't think
I
you have.
like the pick.
I think when they see some of the other names that have still to come out, there's an understanding as why Sky has been the one to slip down.
Yes.
Because obviously we know that.
Most definitely on that.
But yeah, Agent, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Efficient as always, and we will catch you for your final pick in Div 1 very shortly.
Yeah. Talk to you guys later.
Catch you
See you in
later.
a bit.
Wow. This is gonna be fun.
White
Seeing as
RB
we're
on
waiting
top.
for the
Sorry, just quickly. I would very quickly like to just confirm to Chaz that he isn't racing the white RB. He's racing the Red Bull, but unless
Yes.
Steve, Steve's picked the wrong name suddenly, but yeah.
Most probably.
I mean, Steve's the one driving the white RB right now.
Wow, Jamie. Chances are serious. Watch out for him on track. Wow.
Listen, I would ban that comment, but when a man speaks facts, you have to sit and listen. Chaz, I'm just pointing out that RB is a completely different team to Red Bull, so this is on you. This ain't on me.
I'm gonna touch you in a minute, Jamie. Wow. Okay, let's just quickly move on. The Brexiteers here.
No, Mike, that was so not right.
Hello, Vance. Welcome in.
Hello again. I'm getting easier, isn't it?
How was your first draft going, Vance?
Well, I won't lie. The name of the person I chose for tier 1, the person I had in mind has gone. So
Davey?
yes. Yep.
A lot of people sort out for chips.
But I am going to go for is my tier 1 driver, Sinful Chris.
That's a returning driver. He says he's lost a little bit of pace, but he will find it again.
I'm sure he will. And my tier 2 is none other than the Eskimo of Rock.
Oh, that could be a great pairing. Because if Chris can pick up his pace and find it quick, and Eskimo keeps doing what he's doing as well, they are going to be a team to be reckoned with.
I think you're getting booed in the chat, Barnes.
Yeah, I think you are.
Bring it on, BST! Bring it on! Bring it on!
Yeah, you had the chance to pair up 2 Newcastle fans and you chose not to. So,
I didn't know that Chris was a Newcastle fan, so I can be forgiven for that, surely.
Nah. No, you don't get forgiveness on this stream. You know this by now. I think Chris to start off will be maybe mid pack, but I think he will gain pace as many have said in the chat. I think he has got a lot less pace. He's what we've seen suggests that as well. But I think he is in the right place for this, shall we say? So yeah, be interesting to see what happens there. Eskimo again, he's another one who's lost pace. But I think he's also lost confidence. Like he gets the confidence back and he can pull out some good results. And I think especially racing slower drivers. I'm not saying slow drivers because no one on this grid is slow. But I think he might find a little bit more confidence again because Eskimo's definitely dropped from where he was at the start of this game. But it can come back. So, Matty, thoughts?
No, but as I've said it, Chris.
Thoughts? No.
No, give Chris time, and he will pick up, and it will be scary to see how quick he can become. And as you say, Rock, get him the confidence, get him there going again and stuff like that, and then he will be up there as well.
Yeah, completely agree. Just want to very quickly confirm in the chat, by the way, Greeners has said the fact I'm in division with Simple Chris is mental. Who said you're Div 2?
Yeah, I was just going to say, how the hell do you know you're Div 2?
We've still got another division to go after this.
Exactly.
Can I also point out, I'm still waiting for the West Ham or Mrs. Brown's boys.
To be fair, I was going to ask him about doing that before you joined, but then you joined.
Do you know why, Barnes? Because I was going to do them over the course of Div 1 between all the team principals, but seeing as you're here, you know what? I'm going to let you get involved in one just now then, right?
And as a West Ham fan, I can't think of anything better.
Oh, God.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, so... oh, I love the shithousery. It's great. Okay, so...
Sorry, Steve, by the way. Sorry, Steve.
So, I'm about to read a comment, and this is either a review of Mrs. Brown's Boys or a review of West Ham versus Spurs from a Spurs point of view. The lowest of the lows, devoid of any intellect.
Oh, that's
Tottenham West Ham.
That's definitely a Spurs fan.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? It's in fact another Mrs. Brown's Boys quote.
Oh,
That's why I love the super that could easily
Even Steve said it was Spurs. Even Steve said it was Spurs. Oh, no.
The thing is, it could work for Spurs. That's the best part about it.
Yep. Especially under Thomas Frank this season. He's really awful this season.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. So I've still got 8 more. So you know what? Every single team principal for the last round, I'll go through one each with each of you, just for the fun of it. Steve will love his.
Oh God!
Right, I'll see you in then.
Yes,
you
see you in a bit. Right, let's move on to the Will I Ams. Is he here yet?
No, not as yet.
Can I just very quickly say before we do continue, even if you just join, just give it a minute. But I want to give a very good bit of praise to all the team principals for tonight, by the way, because you guys have been rapid and efficient. Like we're already halfway through Div 2 and it's not even 8:45 yet. Like, we normally are 45 minutes a division. We have done this, nearly 3 divisions in half an hour time. So, yeah, fair play to you lads. But he is here, so hit the noise, and then
R.I.P. Latifi, shout out to his family.
still gets me every time.
Hi, Legs.
Hello. I think I've got a decent pick here, to be honest, with what's left.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's come in so far that sounds the most confident.
Yeah,
I love it.
And it's a dangerous thing.
It is dangerous, but it's also a good thing.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, I think I've got guaranteed points in the bag here.
He's going to do a sparrow. He's going to do a sparrow. He's going to do a sparrow.
Call it now, sparrow.
Okay. I'll go with my tier 1 first, if that's okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Going with Sander.
Yep.
Sandra. You got Sandra.
I think it's a pretty easy pick from the names that are left in tier 1.
Sandra.
To be honest, personally. And then tier 2, I'm going with Beastie. I'm surprised not been picked yet, to be honest.
All right, Sandra. Sandra and Beastie.
Do for Beastie.
We'll rename it Sandra and Betty. It sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah, Betty.
Sandra and Betty.
Sandra.
Sandra
you are racist driven by Sander.
Sandra the dad is happy.
Yep.
Some good points there, I think.
The question is, have you put Sander, or are you going to put Sander through a drink driving course so he doesn't turn up to a race drunk?
He's going to breathalyze him every race.
Yeah. He's going to install one of those things in the car to pass the breathalyzer test before he can start the car. Like, if you are not aware, he was banned last season for a race or a couple of races because he turned up to a race completely hammered and just did not know where he was going.
At least he turned up.
Yeah, he turned up. To be fair,
as much as I can ask for.
Light Shock's right there. To be honest, it worked for him back when he did out WRC. It fucking worked.
Yeah, I think it's a decent pair. Depends on what mood Beastie's in.
Yeah,
I suppose.
And I know he's going to be happy that he's finally got his pedals working as well. So, or his wheel, whichever one it was.
He'll find some sort of excuse.
Yeah, he will.
I'm very surprised he didn't get picked yet. I'm very surprised, to be honest.
I think it goes to show the calibre of the drivers that are available, to be honest.
Yeah. Have a strong division.
Because I
this is going to be a good one to watch as well.
There's a good number of drivers on here that are, easily points. We've got points written all over them, but
we've heard it here first. Slow as Duck confirming sober season for Sandra.
Yeah. Dry season 27, is that what he's calling it?
Yeah.
Mark, I am fully aware that a Calibra is an old Vauxhall. I do just say that, but I know it's Caliber, don't worry. But yes, one round to go. Feeling happy still?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident with the picks I've gotten. I'm very excited for Div 1.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we want
you
to
got
hear.
Any inklings about where you might be picking in Div 1?
Well, I've been fourth. I've been fifth, last, and fourth. So I hope a first or second pick would be quite nice.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Hopefully.
You want me to tell you?
Are you allowed?
Listen, it's my stream. I can do what I want. Do you want me to tell you?
If you want to, I'll take it.
Nah, you can wait till Div 1.
I was waiting for that one.
I knew it was coming.
You're right, Ed.
Get out of here. He's not going to tell you that.
I knew you were going to.
It was a reaction of, can you do that?
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think many people have asked that question itself. Are you sure you can do that?
It's like, yeah, I mean, it's my stream. I can do what I want.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, links at your draft and rule so far, especially for first time. But yeah, good luck, and we will catch up with you for Div 1.
Thank you.
Perfect. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Oh
Right.
wow! Bullet wounds.
Let's stop and thank Bullet Wound, who has given 5 subs to the community and a total of 7 in the channel. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Justin. Harrison, Tiggs, Mark, Matty, you got one, and Will. But yeah, Justin, you know all of you. So yeah, thank you very much as always.
Wow, thank you very much there, Justin. Less dad complaints now. To be fair, I ain't complaining about the advert just yet.
Because you're on the stream. That's why.
I still get them.
It doesn't matter. You can hear. You're involved in the stream.
That is also very true.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man, right. Honestly, this is what I'm dealing with, by the way. This is what I'm dealing with. Right. Anyway, let's move on to the Ferrari. And is he here, Matty?
No, not yet. He's not.
Okay.
I've just turned around to look at the football scores, actually, and Barcelona's now 2-0.
Yes, on goal. And Someone's Lies just scored an absolutely beautiful grass cutter free kick.
Oh, I don't know. I don't care about that team.
I thought you did. I thought that was your favourite team.
No, it was my father's. That's as far as it will go.
Well, why did you join? Why did you join the stream? Or sorry, why did you join the chat and start singing "You'll Never Walk Alone"? The same.
Get lost. Not a chance.
When you walk through the land.
Not a chance. Oh, look at them all now jumping on it. Bring back Brexit bans. No thanks, bans. We're enjoying the peace.
Yeah, exactly. We ain't had no immigrants here. Did I say that? I think I did.
I think you did.
I think I said it.
Oh,
Jesus.
I win.
To be fair, he did try and get it cut like Ronaldo, like R9, but yeah.
Not a chance. Not a chance. No. So we are waiting on Mr. Slow Doggy Dog, as his name does say. He is very slow.
Yep. Do you know what? I think it's really perfect timing, the fact I've just praised all the team principals for their speed and efficiency. And then
he takes his time.
Yeah.
Well, he has
I know he joined the chat. I knew you joined the chat as I was saying that, so it's great.
Must be the water.
That's what I do.
It must be the water.
It must be the water that's slowing him down.
Right.
Welcome in, Slow Dog.
Hello. Hi. Yeah. So very easy 2 picks actually. I'm gonna go with, because you've highlighted the box, my tier 1 driver, and it's somebody that owes me a full season.
Oh.
I know where you're going already.
And that's Leonardo. His pace is genuinely Div 1. He's been away from racing for a little bit because he got a new job, which is why he left me last season. But he hung around the team. He didn't leave. I didn't get rid of him. He stayed with the team anyway. So I'm very happy to have him back in Ferrari. He's a good lad, and if he finds his feet again, I think he's a contender for the title. Number 2, I wanted to put some experience and a level head next to Leo for a change. and
that rules him out.
kind
That
of
rules him out. That rules him out. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
it
rules out all of them.
honestly, I don't think I've ever been in scene with him in any capacity, and I'm picking him based off the massive praise that you give him consistently, Mr. Sazzo. So I'm very pleased to welcome Bullet Wound to Ferrari.
Nice.
Great choice. Great choice.
Yeah.
Best of the rest last season in the division by a good bit. He was comfortably the fifth best driver for a lot of last season. Times he was fourth, sometimes he deserved podiums, but great driver. And Leo, if he gives a full season, I can't see why he won't be in the title fight. But fun little random fact that's absolutely pointless, but I'm sure I've said this many times and people know about this, but my text tone on my phone to this day, because I've never changed it because it still makes me laugh, when I've got my volume on, is Bullet Wound, or Justin as I know him as, shouting "fucking kidding me" as he's been disconnected from a race in Brands Hatch way back in the day. Still to this day, I still have it as my text tone, so whenever I get a text, I get "fucking kidding me."
Brilliant.
So extremely, it's a stacked division again, but that's a solid team. There's a bit of chaos there, and there's a bit of level-headedness.
I didn't know we'd come back.
I think they'll be a really good team. I think they're a bit of an underdog team, that one.
I agree. I think if Justin can, I think it's maintained the trajectory he's on, and I think if Leo can get used to sort of change of assists, I think definitely these two could be possibly a real dark horse for that.
I think what you want,
constructors.
Yeah, I think what you want from a tier 2 is someone that just understands that, what the role is, just puts their head down and gets on with it and does it. And it's Kent did it for me last year. Adski did it for me last year. I think and many others have, but I think Bullet Wounds is the perfect person to just, especially in that division, to just head down, get on with it, and he'll pick up great points.
100%. Yep. Perfect. I think with that we will leave you in peace. Were you happy with Zoboslai's goal? Have you seen it?
Yeah, you spoiled it for me. My stream behind the Twitch stream. So, at least I don't have to be nervous watching it, but yeah.
Yeah, proper Daisy card. You don't see them very often, do you? Like that kind of goal.
You don't, and I fully expect that he didn't mean to do it.
No, I think he did. I think, he noticed that they don't have, because most teams now have one person lying behind the wall, don't they?
Yeah.
He's a good person to have on a free kick, is Zoboslai.
Yeah. I think he's technically one of the most underrated players in the Premier League, but he plays for Liverpool, and Liverpool being crap, so we won't talk about that too much.
Future Liverpool captain, some believe.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think when Virgin van Dijk goes, then yeah.
As soon as this summer. There we go.
You know what? I think we should ban Stone Jumper from the chat for 5 minutes. What do you think? He said,
yeah,
so I think we can all tell the admin's waffling is where the timescales go out the window.
Waffling is what makes this, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is what makes Draft Night.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Slowdog, seeing as he's whinging and complaining, we'll let you go, and we'll move on to the next team.
Laters.
Later.
See you in a bit.
Did you see the comment from Greeners?
No.
He said about being consistent, unlike the Browns.
Hey. I mean, no. I refute that comment because the Browns are consistent. That's consistently horrendous. Exactly. They are. No. Right. Season after season, you can bet that the Browns are going to ruin somebody's life.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. We have been joined by McLaren, so let me get playing that tune.
Are you crying?
Hello.
Hello, Hake.
I know who I'm picking, and because I hate my life, I'm going to pick Greeners.
I'm sorry. Can I resign from the team?
No, you're stuck here forever.
I want to resign, please.
You never went to social on Sunday. Some
Please,
may call
can I
it
resign?
luck, some may call it
Can I
skill.
resign?
No, you're stuck
Please,
here.
let me
You
resign.
signed
I don't
a
want to be
contract.
in a team with them.
You signed the contract.
honestly, I love it. But I'm going to say to you now, good luck with your fucking Discord.
It is going to be hell in there.
Yeah, as I said, I don't like my life, so someone's got to keep me interested in this season, so it might as well be the team. After this absolute bullshittery.
Fair.
Yeah, we've been standing to chat and we're like, how have I ended up tier 1? What has happened?
Mm-hmm.
Something has gone wrong.
Okay. I'll discuss it later on with you.
What do you mean?
Confirm that.
I was last on the social.
I'll discuss it with you later.
We have plans to cheat. Old McLaren.
Don't know what you're on about.
2007 McLaren. Yes, I like this.
Yes.
Now he seems interested.
Yes, I'm very interested.
Do I have your attention now?
Yes. Let me just invite Swain round my house and happy days.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, Hague's really quick all of a sudden.
What do you mean the Hague's doing a 1:10 around Australia?
What do you mean he's just set another XL lap record? What's this? It's like, Dad, don't worry about it. I've been practicing loads, it's fine.
We'll keep your spirits up with just absolute chaos. It's all good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Nothing else. Me and Aberdeen will have fun, and then me and Greeners will just argue every single race. For no reason in particular.
Yeah, but Greeners will win it. Be like, why did you win? Like,
this was not meant to happen.
Yeah, you're not supposed to win. You're supposed to let me win. You don't know how it works.
It's like you're saying in P9, it's like pull aside Greeners, but I'm winning. Like, no, pull aside.
Yeah, papaya rules.
Move.
You know how this works.
Look at me. I am
Change
the
the back of
captain.
Steve at turn 1 and then let me past.
Multi 21 Greeners, do you understand?
Move, bitch.
Exactly that.
Right, well, hey, got one pick left. I have full faith in you. Honestly, we'll just have fun. We'll enjoy it. Yeah. If nothing else. Yeah.
So it'll be a low down pick. Hopefully, me and Bray worked out we're both low down, but we're hoping a few drivers might slip through the cracks. So we will see.
I'll be honest with you. When you see the tiers, I think you'll be all right. I generally think you'll be all right because I think both tiers again. I don't think there's a bad pick in them, and there's a couple of dark horse picks in those tiers as well. So. Obviously, I can't give you anything more than that just now. I'd love to. I'd love to give you everything, but I can't. So,
well, you can just in the Discord.
Yeah. I will say now that I'm part of your team, if you do need help with any picks on that, just you know where I am.
Yeah, just go into Duck Racing or Crash Racing.
Yep. Exactly. Right. Anyway, we better move on because Stone Shuffle will start whinging about, people are waffling again. So we better move on. But
no one picking for Div 1.
Exactly. Let him rot.
Even free agent.
No, thank you very much, Hake. We will catch you shortly.
Yep.
Right. Here we go. Onto the
that's gonna be a fun pairing, that is.
I think so. I think we're gonna just have, honestly, you know what, right? The thing I'll say about the 6 drivers we've got so far is we're gonna just have a laugh. I think even if the season doesn't go the best, we're gonna have a laugh because the 2 lads that are in Div 4, those 2, Tyler, I don't know about Quizzy, but I know Tyler's up for a laugh. Me and me and Abby will just spend most of the time either crying in a Discord or abusing Greeners. Greeners will just abuse us most of the time. And Hake will get involved anyway. So, yeah.
Hake will probably go into a corner and start rocking.
Exactly. Greeners is the comedian of the league if the comedian was Mr. Bean. So I agree with that. But yes, right. Let's move on to Haas before I start abusing him even more.
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him that.
I'm just saying, really, you got out because I'm not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You did not sort your mic.
Bray, all we heard was. All we heard. Are you sticking it like in your mouth when you're talking? Okay, see that? Whatever you've done there, that's fine. That's fine. Talk at that level.
Oh, I have no clue what's going on.
That's better. That.
Very much better.
Yeah, Greeners, I probably would have signed you. You got so unlucky.
How did he get unlucky? He's got to join the most enjoyable team of the entire league so far.
He would have loved Taz. Oh, what a shame.
Guy. All right.
I just seen that comment.
Right, Bray, who are you picking for tier 1?
So I am going to pick the driver who I've had every season I have been Haas team principal in XL. I'm picking one of the longest people I've known in league racing. I'm picking someone just because I want redemption for season 25 when we were teammates. I want AOL Bob.
I knew that one was coming. Bob.
I am surprised. Not with the Bob pick, but I'm surprised at who in that tier has gone undrafted.
Yes, so am I.
I will confirm that shortly, but I'm very surprised at who's went undrafted there. Obviously, there's still a tier 2 pick to go, so we won't talk too much about it just now. But Bob's a steady driver. I mean, he was getting better over the course of the last season. I signed him for the last sort of 4 or 5 races. You know what you get with Bob. Bob's the previous team principal. He's top lad anyway. Anything you want to add, Matty?
No, as you say, you've known him for quite a long time. So you've got all the trust and faith in him. So
I also messaged him how much not to be in Haas, and he said, actually, I like the Haas. You can sign me.
Wow. Fair enough. No money was transferred.
Very nice. Well, perfect. I think Bray will grab you back for the final pick very shortly. But so far, so good, I would say.
Yeah, I think this has been probably... I'm really happy with my team.
Good. I think it's a solid team so far. I'm going to make a comment, and I don't want you to take any abuse from this, but I think compared to some of the teams you've drafted in the past, it definitely feels like a better team.
Yeah, because I had Norris and Arnie in the same team ages ago. That was horrendous.
That was a mistake. So you decided two brothers instead, but there we go.
Which is an even bigger mistake.
Yeah. And twins. Even worse than that. So.
Oh, no.
Twins.
Yeah, they're twins. Yeah. But yes, Bray, thank you very much for joining us just now, and we will catch up with you shortly.
Yes. See you later,
right. Aston Martin.
Yeah, it's my team principal. Got to pick a teammate, and I'm just hoping he picks right.
Okay.
There's only one name on that list that I would like.
And his name is John Cena?
Yes, he has joined us. So
I think you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave the space.
Hey, Taplin.
Evening.
How are we feeling?
Yeah.
That fills me with so much confidence.
I don't know how I'm tier 1. But we'll move on.
You quick.
I'm not quick.
You lie.
You lie. Compared to when you first came down to Div 2, Div 3, sorry, and when you finished in Div 3, you quick.
Yeah, but I redid my time trials and they were slow.
Slow.
It wasn't that much slower. It was not that much slower at
brilliant.
all. Trust me.
Oh, brilliant. All right. All right, let's get this pick over with. Have you played the
Go
jingle?
for it.
Yes, I have.
Yes, he has.
I'm picking Richie.
Damn. I'm surprised at that. Actually, I'm not. Richie's a good lad, and out of the three of them, he's probably the safest pick. But yeah, he's going to have the point to prove. Last season, he obviously disappeared. He had a season ban, but he's come back, and hopefully, yeah, he's got the ability to do
Two
well.
sandbaggers together. What is Mr. Barnes on about? Unbelievable.
Terror twins again.
I'm happy.
Terror twins.
I'm happy.
Absolutely.
His Chips' point is that Richie the cheater or Richie the sandbagger?
Okay, nothing. Sorry, Tapper, what were you saying there before you got interrupted?
I was just saying I'm actually quite happy. I didn't know what to expect with the tier 2s to be left, to be fair.
Yeah. I think it's a solid pick. Like I said, I think the undrafted lads might cause a bit of an upset at times, but yeah, I don't see any reason why Richie shouldn't be in the fight for points every week. I don't see why you shouldn't be in the fight for wins. I'm saying that as well. I genuinely mean that, like, because I think you are quicker than you've been in a while. So
we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think you will. I honestly think you will. But right, we'll leave you. We'll grab you for the last one, and then yeah, be over before you know it. But thank you very much for joining us just now, and we'll catch you in a bit.
No worries. In a bit.
Catch you later.
Greeners would want me to do my Dudley accent, I think. Richie from
think so.
Dudley.
There we go. There it is.
He's from Dudley, isn't he? It's a great place to be. No Dudley, I don't. Honestly, right? I'm sure I've told this story before, but we had a meetup a while ago, XL meetup in Birmingham. Bear in mind, he's the local lad. And we're walking from where we were staying, the Airbnb, to the bowling alley. And he's like, oh, I know where we're going, it'll be fine. He got lost.
Wow.
He was like, I'll lead the pack, it's fine, and we got lost. I was like, let me pull up on my phone. And he's like, we're literally walking the wrong direction. Like, it's definitely this way. I'm like, no, it's not. It's over here. It's like, So yeah, put that was about Richie. But yes, very quickly, I will reveal the undrafted drivers.
Yep.
And then also the sole reserve driver. So the tier 2 undrafted drivers are AGS Lemon.
Shock. I'm shocked that he didn't get picked.
I'm more shocked about the second one because I know he's getting better again. And I didn't think he was too bad, to be honest. But second one is Yadon Checks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting quick. And sorry, I've just seen the comment Berserker Mark's just put in.
Never trust Rich's guidance. Never again, Mark. Never again. But yes, and then the tier 1, and I'll be honest with you, I think this is this is a big surprise for me because I know what he's capable of. So the undrafted driver in tier 1 was, by the end of the season, fighting for podiums in Div 2, and that's JJ. JJ015, who, if he is in the chat, by the way, I think people are sleeping on you, and go prove them wrong, because I think that's one of those names that I think he'll definitely be right at the top end.
I was going to say, he joined late into the season, didn't he? So
yeah. I think if he can get a team during the season, he could be a genuine title contender. The undrafted, the reserve driver is Future Nexus, also known as Asthma Frog. he has said he will not be doing many races this season. Unfortunately, he's not able to do much, but obviously he can have the seat just now until someone else comes in and takes that seat. But yeah, so that's your reserve driver for that division. So, Matty, without further ado, run us through Div 2.
So, RB have selected Chips and Steve himself. Next up, we have Red Bull that has picked Chaz and Sky the Senpai. Then we have the team of the Brexiteers of Sinful Chris and Rock Eskimo. Next up in the Williams is Sandra and Betty.
Sandra and Betty.
Sandra the Dad and BCNUFC. Then in the Ferrari, Leonardo, who owes Slow Dog a full season, and he is partnered with Bullet Wounds 5. Next up in the McLaren is Hake Zhao himself, the team principal, followed by, Greeners. Then in the Haas holes, we've got ARL Bob and Brian Carr. And then to round out the team principal teams of Aston Martin, we've got Taplin pairing up with Richie. And then the first reserve of Alpine is JJ, paired with AGS Lemon. And then Sauber is Future Nexus and Yadon Checks.
Beautiful.
Sandra's in the chat fuck you guys.
Right, Sandra and Betty. Right, okay, so
I was about to correct Norris, but he understands the task. That I do.
Sandra. Right, so there is Div 1.
Let the fun begin.
Right. Let me go back onto the other spreadsheet. There we go. Make sure I'm not on that one's fine. That's all good. Right, let me click the button and reveal. Again, same scenario. The drivers at the bottom of that sheet, I'm just going to mark as red. They are not draftable because they have requested to be reserves for different reasons. Yes. So here we go. And as you can see,
Mark's scared. Harrison's here we go.
Well, as you can see, first pick of Div 1 belongs to Williams. So it goes Williams, Aston Martin, Haas, Mercedes, RB, Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari.
That it does. And we do have the Williams team principal in the chat. So
right, so you're picking your tier 2.
R.I.P. Latifi, shout out to his family.
I mean, I've one of the easiest jobs getting the tier 1 first pick in this division, I'd say. So I'll just get out of the way. Harrison.
Shock. Nah, Harrison.
You got to.
Yeah.
I'd argue he's the GOAT of F1XL.
I mean, there's definitely a conversation to be had about that for sure. I think, yeah, he's in that conversation. There's like sort of 3 or 4 guys going back years that are, you know, gold conversation, and he's in there.
Yeah, but I remember, I think I looked into it because I was on the same team as Harrison, I think, a couple seasons ago, and he has the most Div 1 championship wins.
Yep.
There's people that compete him in total championship wins, but in terms of just Div 1 alone, the dominance, it's, yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, 100%. There's people who can be in the conversation, but I think you're spot on. I think Harrison, he's done, you know, he is the GOAT of the league at this point. So, right, who are you putting alongside him, though? That's the big question, because there is a lot to choose from there.
His teammate from last season, Twangy Garlic.
Oh!
Why ruin something, eh?
Yep.
They both had good-looking seasons looking at the standings. They both turn up all the time. Can't ask much more.
Why ruin something that's working?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think Harrison's quite happy with that. Fair enough.
Hate stop.
Yep, traitors. Great program. Great program.
I need to catch up on this season.
So do I.
I know. Yeah. I mean,
just letting them all build up.
What else needs to be said? You've got Harrison.
Yeah.
You're in the hunt for the overall immediately. Simple as that.
Most easily, easily. It's a blessing.
Yeah. I will say there are some drivers on the grid this season that will make life hard again, but you've got to back Harrison to win the title again, surely.
I mean, I'm quite interested to see how Light Shock does, to be honest.
Well, we'll find out what tier he's in soon enough, I'm sure, won't we?
We certainly will.
Yeah. Right, before we let you go, I very quickly need to do this because I promised I'd do it with every team principal, so be quick with this.
Yeah.
I'm going to read a quote. This is either a review of Mrs. Brown's Boys or a review of Tottenham versus West Ham from the Tottenham perspective.
Okay.
Let's go for something simple. Need to call in the ICE equivalent in the UK for domestic terrorism after what I've just witnessed.
Tottenham.
Tottenham West Ham.
100% it's Tottenham West Ham.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Tottenham.
This time it is Tottenham. I read that and I was genuinely laughing at my desk at work, and people were like, what's up? When I read it, like, everyone else just started laughing as well. But links very quickly. Prediction. What do you think for overall? Where do you think you'll end up?
I think win with a shout, to be honest. Got some big names, got some very consistent drivers that consistently turn up, consistently get points, which is what wins championships at the end of the day.
Fair. Yeah, perfect. I think anything else you want to say before we let you go for the night?
I think just look out for us. Rookie constructors coming up.
Nice. I love the confidence. Links, thank you very much for the whole night. Good luck for the season, and hopefully you guys don't win the championship.
Fuck you.
No, honestly, thank you very much for your participation all night.
He's already gone.
Much appreciated. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
gone.
Well, yeah, it's fine. He's still listening. He better be listening. He's not listening.
I was gonna say, if you're not, you get sacked.
Yeah, nah. Honestly, I've said it before. The team principals, coming in is half the battle. So thank you very much, everyone, for that. Right, let's move on to Aston Martin then, and it's going to be the turn of
Taplin.
Sorry, I had a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, my team principal. So let's see what he can pull out of the bag for this one. As I say that,
I think you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave the space.
good evening for one final time, Mr. Taplin.
Oh, good evening, boys.
You don't sound very happy with it.
He doesn't, does he?
No.
The guy I thought would be tier 2 is in tier 1. It's just broken my heart.
Interesting. So you're trying to work out if you pick him or not, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Tier 2, sketchy crib.
Oh, shock. Tier 1.
The Div 2 champion.
Yeah.
Newton Killer.
Yeah. Yeah. Strong pair. Newton saying rigged. Oh.
I see. I thought it'd be tier 2, and I was so happy. And then I saw it, and I was like, "Fuck."
The thing is, like, you look at the tier 2 drivers, and the argument's there that he is quicker than all of them. You know what I mean? It's that thing. It's so stacked again as a division. It's insane. But
yeah,
I think it shows that, again, the caliber of some of the drivers in this lobby. So I don't think he looks out of place in tier 1. But that's,
he's very shocked. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I don't think he should be. I think he has the pace, and I think unlike the last time he was in Div 1, I think he's in a much better place pace wise compared to Like if you look at last season Div 1, you know, he probably competes with most of the guys in that Div 1 anyway. So I don't see it being too much of a problem, but we'll see. And then Sketchy came up and was like, he was a threat.
Yeah.
Pretty much from the word go, wasn't he?
If he raced more last season, he would have been up there with Newton towards the end.
100%. Matty, thoughts on this pair?
I don't know what else much to say. Division 2 champion going into that tier 1. Let's go.
Okay, and then tier 2 driver that's won championships in other tiers. So
yeah, I just know the Discord is going to be full of abuse towards me from Sketchy.
I'd worry more about Newton, to be honest.
Yeah,
Newton won't take the piss out of me. It'll be Sketchy mostly.
No, Newton will take the piss out of everybody.
That's fine. Fair enough. I'll be looking forward to that one. Then I can't wait to start practicing.
Absolutely. Right, Taplin. I promised I would give you a quote. So, very simple one for you. I felt this was quite extreme, to be honest, but this was an actual genuine quote. Do yourself a favour and slit your wrist rather than watching this insulting claptrap.
Mrs. Brown.
Is that okay? What do you think, Pete?
I honestly don't have a clue.
But Mrs. Brown's boys are at Spurs.
You've got a 50-50 chance.
Oh, let's go Mrs. Brown boys. I don't have a clue.
It is Mrs. Brown's boys, and it's extreme, but warranted.
Very extreme. Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, when you told me to go look earlier in that, I think that was the first one I saw. Yeah.
I was doing the IMDb and found 1-star reviews, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I think that was the first one I saw, and I was like, wow, if that's going to be one of them, this is going to be for a fun night.
Right, well, lastly, Taplin, thoughts on the team? Happy?
Oh, over the moon.
Good. And confident for overall?
Yeah, very. We've got very consistent drivers.
Let's go.
Across the board. So, as long as they stay consistent, there's no reason why we shouldn't win.
Absolutely. No, perfect. Matty, anything else you want to ask him?
No, all I'm just going to say is let's go and let's push on for that title.
Perfect.
100%.
Taplin, thank you very much again for joining us for 3 of the 4 picks. Obviously, I know first one you couldn't regardless, but thanks for using Matty anyway. He's there to be used and abused as much as physically possible, just as an FYI.
And to pick myself, so yeah, I'll take it.
I think I did that last time with Taz.
Yeah, you did.
You did. But yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, and we will leave you in peace. But thank you for joining us.
No worries. See you later, boys.
Perfect. Right. Oh, I'm just reading the chat, and I just seen Ferrari 6 times in a row ?
Yeah, I just saw that as well.
I'm gonna say
not get dropped.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think it'll happen because of the fact that Steph got dropped last season. But we'll see. Right, let's move on to Haas, and I'm sure Bray's already here.
No, he's not actually. I'm hoping he's still sorting his mic
About
out.
10 seconds. Oh yeah. To be fair, it could be. Well, no, actually, no, it can't be much worse. He almost sounds like he's like an announcer at a radio, not a radio station, a train station. Just.
Well, he has joined the chat, so let me play that tune.
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him that.
And who are you going to get that? Yeah, who is going to fuck smash door?
Well, I think that must be a Kingspin, right? Only makes sense.
So Kingspin is your first pick?
Yes.
Okay. And who are you pairing with said Kingspin?
I'm taking the risk of... Person I'm going to try and pronounce now. I'm definitely butcher it. I'm going to pick Mino T. Oh, blimey, I butchered that.
I was going to say spell it out, but there's pointless as well. Mintoki is how I pronounce it. Yeah.
I'm sure it's Korean, so...
She is South Korean and very quick driver. And I'll tell you right now, she put in the fastest time trial on this game so far.
She has.
Think the second quickest, because I think there was somebody who went quicker this week who's the reserve.
Nope.
Oh.
I put the times in. Mintoki is the quickest. And so yes, there you go. So you've got the fastest time trial. But the one thing I'd love to see is Harrison do his again, just to see if he can beat.
Yeah, exactly. I'm expecting it now, Harrison. I want to redo my time trial, please.
I think. Well, to be fair, before that, it was Phoenix. I think it was. It was either Phoenix or Quick Because I remember I saying in the last stream that Harrison didn't have the quickest time trial. And then Storm was third because somebody made a massive fuck up and let him use ERS.
Right?
we were very confused because someone was like, "Oh, Storm's really high up," and I was like, "Why?" It's like, "Oh, you used ERS in this time trial." Like, Jesus Christ.
Harrison has put he could if you want us to.
It's all good, Harrison. It's all good, Harrison. You don't have to do that again, but thank you for the offer. Right. Bray, while you're here, let's go for another random quote.
2 out of 4 so far.
That was absolutely the most embarrassing one yet. Is that
Mrs. Brown's?
Okay. Bray, you think it's a review of Mrs. Brown's boys or Tottenham against West Ham?
Tottenham.
Point to Bray. That was about Tottenham.
Oh, wow.
I don't watch football.
To be fair enough. Yeah. And he's just piped up after so long. Spurs, 100%.
Of course it was.
Of course he pops up.
Helena, did you know that they said about that? Jesus Christ. Right, Bray, I've asked everyone else. Number 1, happy with your draft. Number 2, where do you think you'll end up?
I don't think I've ever had a better draft of any of the season I've been team principal. I think this has been pretty much my favourite draft I've ever been a part of. But also, I've got all the drivers I've wanted and drivers I've trusted and people I know really well. So it should help me benefit to get Haas their first ever overall constructors.
If you look outside, you'll see Matty flying. Oh, sorry, pigs flying. Sorry. Bray, I cannot understand the word you're saying as much as I'd love to be able to say it.
I did not understand a word of that.
Yeah. Bray, I think on that note, we will let you disappear. But again, thank you for your participation as always. And yeah, we will catch up with you throughout the season.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, boys.
Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, we move on to Mercedes and it's Barge's turn. He is so excited to join this one.
Yeah, I bet he is.
It's because of the West Ham thing and nothing else.
He has joined, so let's play this.
No, Mikey, that was so not right.
Hi, Bray.
Can we just mute him for that, please?
I think we should. At least warn us before you're going to absolutely destroy our ears.
Yeah, I think he should title his team for time drivers.
Yeah. Right, come on then. Give us your names and then you can bugger off without getting a quote.
So my tier 2 is Deathlink.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And my tier 1 is Mr. Quick-Tiered.
I had it highlighted already. I just had a feeling those two were going back together. Chaos personified. Simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm certain I had Deathlink going to you. I'm 10 out of 10 sure that I think I got that team right.
Well,
as in both.
It was between 2. But obviously I can't say the second one. But yeah, just because this guy was Deathlink was in Div 1 last year. he's obviously still in Div 1 this year. So it for me, it was an obvious choice. And then
it's that kind of analysis is why Barnes is on extra every week, by the way. Deathlink was in last season, he's still here, so obviously he's a Div 1 driver. No shit, Sherlock.
And obviously Quick did won the ASR, and obviously has finished third in the championship last season. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fair. Right, let's hop on and grab you a quote. If you're considering watching this, oh geez, 1 second, BC just put a thing up.
Heard rumors of Mr. Barnes was at the last Arsenal game. He just wanted to see a team win again.
Heard rumors. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, Barnes. BC said that about you. We'll come to that in a minute. But the quote that I've got for you guys: if you consider watching this, don't. Spend your time doing something more enjoyable, like staring at a wall. It's honestly more entertaining.
I'm gonna say Spurs.
I'm gonna go opposite. I'm going to Mrs. Brown.
It is Mrs. Brown's voice.
Come on, come on! And I'll have you know, BC. I'll have you know, I was at Spurs West Ham on Saturday, and I watched West Ham win. So shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Proper EastEnders right there coming out of them.
Get out of my pub.
Right, well, perfect. Thank you very much. Actually, no, sorry, last questions. Are you happy with your draft?
I'm, yes, very happy with my draft. There was a couple of names that I would have liked, but obviously because I didn't get picked earlier, I've had to pick names that I would have had my second choice. But I'm very happy with the guys I've got, and I'm hoping that they will pull through and will be challenging for. Well, the aim is top 4 for the start, but obviously see how we start, and maybe that will change halfway through the season if we're flying high.
Yeah, absolutely fair. And give us a prediction of where you finish.
I reckon 4th.
Fair, reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable.
I'll take that for my first season as a team principal.
Oh yeah, anyway,
anything higher than that will be a Brucey bonus. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice.
Nice. Perfect. Right. Well,
so you can keep that team together and keep going, and show some of these other drivers and everything that you've made the right choices.
Well, yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly that. Well, thanks again, guys. And can I just say one thing? Well done on hosting a very, very good draft night, as always, guys. It's been fun watching, and yeah, good luck in the season.
I haven't finished with you yet.
You're in trouble.
No. So, because you are the extra host, I'm going to allow you, once we've finished the last pick, to come back in.
Okay.
To make predictions for the season. Because we always do it 3 people. We always do 3 people for predictions, yeah? So, yeah.
Okay.
So you can come back in once the last pick's been made.
Cool. I will see you then.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Right, on you go. Catch up in a bit.
Yeah, he's picked a good running Quick Dead there with him winning the ASR as well. So
those two know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And Quick Dead's going to have the motivation from the fact that ASR as well. So he's going to want to keep on pushing.
Correct. Okay, so we're on to RB, and that is Steve.
And he is here, and let's play that one.
Every fucking driver, get out of my way! I'm Liam Lawson!
I want just finishing there with me arms thrown up in the air going rock on.
God.
That could be the theme for your team this season, Stephen. If it's not, I'll be very disappointed on you.
Yeah, I will be very disappointed as well.
Sorry, say that again?
I said, if that's not the theme for your team this season, I'll be disappointed.
Oh, it is.
It better be.
Maybe include the other words to it as well.
Yes, just add the full song.
Yeah.
Just have that song and that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, right. So, tier 1, who are you going to select?
Oh, can I go tier 2 first?
Go tier 2 first.
I'm going to run round 2 back with Jack Whittle.
Nice.
He's consistent. He's quick.
Yeah, I think that's a great pick, especially for tier 2. He had some decent results last season. I don't think necessarily enough to be a tier 1, but I think he was probably close. I think he's in that kind of conversation where he's definitely, quick enough to be fighting the tier 1 guys. So yeah, respect the pick.
Yeah, I think he's probably one of the best out of the tier 2 side.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. And who are you putting alongside him?
Oh, God.
Jack's just put in the chat, too many IRL injuries last season.
Yeah, 100%. He had
Yes,
a nightmare last season. He genuinely had a nightmare last season. So I'm glad to see.
He took his thumb apart, which was not very pleasant.
Twice in the space of 3 weeks.
Yep.
So fighting fit Jack will be great. But yeah, sorry, go on. Who's your number 1 pick?
I'm going to take someone I think is going to improve gradually over the season.
Interesting.
I'm going to go with Sora.
Ooh. Yeah.
He made a return last season as well, didn't he?
Right at the end, but he has put himself in to be more full time this season, and so Sora is when he is on his form, he is as quick as anybody in the league.
Yes, he is.
So, if you can get him to that step, then he will be absolutely a big threat. And we already talked about Jack. Matty, your opinions?
No, he's great parents. As Taz said, Sora come back late last season, final race of the season, I think it was. He's just as quick. And Jack Whittle, if he stops trying to kill himself, then he will be up there as well.
Wasn't it?
Right, Steve, just for you. Have a lovely quote. I feel like this is an experiment that needs to end. It's gone far beyond the point of a disgrace, and it's an embarrassment now. Now, is that Mrs. Brown's voice, or is that Spurs?
Tottenham.
I wonder. That's difficult. And if it's really not Spurs, I will be absolutely shocked because it's summed up the epitome of this season.
It is Spurs.
Yeah, there we go. That probably came out of Frank's mouth as well.
I'm not going to lie, I had that earmarked for you specifically. So, yeah.
Thanks for that. Just remind me.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
Actually, you say that, we're winning the Champions League. We're calling it.
Can you imagine this?
Yeah,
we relegated.
We nearly got relegated last season, won Europa League. We're nearly going to get relegated again. West Ham's thankfully doing that for us. So we're going to win the Champions League.
There it is.
It's written in the stars.
Right, let's move back to XL for a second. Obviously, you're now done. How are you feeling about the draft?
I'm actually quite happy.
Good.
I think I've done pretty well. Got good, fast, consistent drivers. I think a few of them will improve on pace throughout the season. But I do also think this season's by far the closest in terms of team, like drivers and level. It's ridiculous how many divisions. I think Div 2, Div 3, Div 4 will be very, very tight. I think Div 1 will have a couple of teams that will be right at the top.
I agree, but I think the advantage we've got for Div 1 this season is I think you know who the big hitters are. I think outside of the big hitters, there's the opportunity for surprise, isn't there?
There can always be a surprise on track. Like seeing Norris get drafted first.
Hey, that's happened. That's happened a couple of times in the season. So you haven't been around that long to see it.
I haven't.
Do you know how old you sound by saying that?
Yeah.
Back in my day, I used to be drafted first all the time.
Not all the time, but most of the time. I've never been good.
I used to be very quick driver.
Never been good.
Steve 7.
Honestly, Steve, anything else you want to say before we let you go?
I think we're on for a top 3 finish.
Good.
Ooh,
good.
he's got one better than Barnes.
Nice.
I've got to be Barnes. He's a West Ham fan.
Let the rivalry commence. I love it.
Oh, yes.
Love it. Right. Anyway, Steve, thank you very much. We will leave you for this evening, but I'm sure we'll have you on the show throughout the season. Thank you very much, so.
All right. Thank you. See ya.
Cheers,
David. Right. Now we move on to Red Bull. Red Bull.
We do, and he's in. So let's hear some Max.
This is what you get with this fucking shit show, honestly.
Yes, Max.
One last time. And unlike Div 2, I have a clear picture of who I want. Now, big thanks to a few of my drivers. Big thanks. But they were pretty eager to help out, so.
That's what you want in a team.
Yeah, that's a great sign already. The fact that you've got the guys wanting to offer the advice. So, yeah. Go on, give us some names.
So we're going for Light Shock for tier 1, and for tier 2 we're going with McJamie B for tier 2.
Oh god, them two paired up again.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, those two together, they'll be happy.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Mark's put fuck. Jamie's put yes.
I think that they'll be happy together.
Yeah, I think they will be happy together.
Yeah, and I think we're on for a top 2 finish. Steve was talking about a top 3 finish. I think we're on for a top 2.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, so you happy with the draft as well?
No, I really liked our team, like a lot. I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, it was a pretty smooth draft. Honestly, Div 2 was the only division that had me stressing at all.
Well, one out of the 4, should I say, to only cause you stress. That's not a bad shout, to be fair.
No, I agree. And now that I've picked those 2 drivers there, I'm definitely glad I picked them, 100%. I mean, they were the reason
they are a great
they're
pair.
a big part of the Div 1 picks, and they're being a big help already.
Good. I'm glad to hear that's the case. Right, I'm going to give you a quote. So, actually, I need to explain to Ancient what this is. So, Ancient, basically, we have a program in the UK called Mrs. Brown's Boys, and it is like a really strange program. I can't even explain it to you in an easy way. It's an Irish man in a wig trying to be funny. He's not. A lot of people hate it in the UK. A lot of people like it in the UK, but a lot of people hate it in the UK. So I'm going to give you a quote, and this is either a summary or a review of Mrs. Brown's Boys, the TV program, or it's a review from Tottenham fans about the game against West Ham on Saturday. Okay, so apparently, this is the full quote, right? Apparently, to leave a certain amount of characters to leave a review, so this sums it up perfectly. Disturbing, disastrous, disappointing, mentally destroying, vomiting, ill-conceiving.
Yeah.
Now, is that a review of the Tottenham game, or is that a review of the West Ham, the Mrs. Brown's Boys?
I've got to say the Tottenham game.
I think
Mrs. Brown's.
Oh, was it?
It's Mrs. Brown's Boys. But I will say that the website I went on to get the reviews of the Tottenham game also had. No, they got beat. They got beat 2-1.
They got beat
by West Ham.
Oh, you're talking about that game. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the Dortmund game.
No, the West Ham.
No, we're not. We're not talking about now.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yes. So, anything else that you would like to mention or discuss before we let you disappear?
I'm super excited for this season. Honestly,
good.
Like very excited.
I have to admit,
I'm excited. I'm excited a lot to race you guys too. I mean, I got our division. Truly, I'm so excited for our division.
I think
you. I mean,
like
Titan.
nine.
It's gonna be unreal.
There's like 9 or 10 drivers who you could say could win the championship. Yeah,
I fully agree.
Yeah.
There's a few favorites, but I mean, if they make like 1 or 2 mistakes, it's gonna be rough. Like there's that many. I think there's gonna be so many race winners. I think we might see like 10 race winners.
Honestly, if we got that in 17 races, that'd be a top season.
Oh wait, yeah, actually, there's 17 races. I forgot about that.
I still think it's possible though. That's the scary thing about it. I do think it is possible. But yeah, we will wait and see. But yeah, I think for now, Agent, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us as always, and we'll catch you throughout the season.
Yep. See you guys.
See you later. Right, now we move on to McLaren, penultimate pick of the draft.
Yes. Let's see how Hake's feeling with the last lot of picks, drivers to go.
I don't think he'll be too annoyed, to be honest, because there's still some good names in there. I'm just going to check Discord, see if he's actually said anything in there or not.
He has joined us, so...
That's fine, I think we're safe.
Yes.
Hold on, no, he has messaged me. That's the way I would go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That probably ruins my soundboard, but yeah, it's fine.
Sorry. I know what you're going to do. Okay, right.
Yeah.
First of all, Matty, you need to play the noise. And then let him...
Are you crying?
So, I can't even remember now. Oh, I'm too tired for this. Hang on. Oh, that's not what to do. Fuck it. Tier 1 is Gamer Man Stephanie.
I think he'll be happy with that because I think he was waiting for Ferrari.
Yeah,
yes,
I'll
Steph, we're back together.
Ferrari.
We're back together, Steph.
I'll save him.
I was going to say, Taz brought him in last season. And he performed well.
Tier 2, I'm going to go with Dixie.
Yeah. I'm so happy with that pick. I am so happy with that pick. I get on well with Dixie anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. The resident VR racer of XL.
I think we've got a solid team, to be honest. I know you're frustrated about Div 2, but I honestly think we've got a solid team. I think we can do some real damage this season.
If I can be asked, then yeah.
Yeah. You will.
You just need to motivate me to actually practice the game.
Yeah, the rest of us will get you motivated. It's fine. Steph is... do you know what? I'm going to confirm something quickly in the chat because I've noticed that people are asking the question. Kemba is not signed up for this season, unfortunately. He was signed up, and then I think it was slowed down. He actually applied to be team principal as well, and then I think something changed situational wise. I think he's off to Australia. I'm sure it's Australia. Someone said he was off to.
Yeah, someone
yeah,
said
Australia. Yeah, I was speaking to, I think, Bray about it. He's moving to Australia, so obviously he can't race.
Which it's a real shame because he was really motivated. He was like, he put a team up, honestly, a really good team principal application in as well. And then that all happened. Life it happens. Yeah. So, but yeah,
no, good luck to him out there.
Yeah, 100%. Back to you though, Hake. How are you feeling about the team?
He'll be signed.
Wow.
I've been half asleep.
Dixie.
Steph, Dixie.
Me. You've got Greeners and Div 2. Yeah, I know. That's. You've got me and Hubbard in Div 3, and then you've got Div 4.
Tyler and
Tyler and a new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right. We can make it 2 for 2.
Yeah, I like it. Picasso, I like it.
Come back to season. Taz can come back for season 3 to try and stop me.
Listen, I got to sabotage somehow. If I have to do it internally, then so be it.
You'll be bemused.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go 2-2, and then we can do you be Audi, I'll be Cadillac, and then whatever new team's winning has to still without a championship.
Oh, could you imagine? Imagine the shithousery.
I might even come back and join the fun in that one.
Right, I have a quote for you, Hake. This is either Mrs. Brown's Boys or a review of the Spurs, yeah. Friendly reminder that people choose to sit and watch this, Ross. Is that about Mrs. Brown's Boys or is that about Spurs?
This sounds so close. So close.
You could easily say about Spurs, that's the funny thing.
Yeah, you could.
It must be Mrs. Brown Boys, it sounds more like that.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I'm going to go opposite. I'll go Spurs. One of us has got to get it right.
It sounds to be like I'd rather bleed my eyes out.
It is, in fact, Spurs.
Oh, Christ. When Steve is listening, I'm going to play this. Hopefully it works.
It didn't quite work. We've got about yeah, it's a shame. I know what you're trying to play, though. If you'd warned me, I might have played it for you, but yeah, Hake, obviously you're knackered, so we'll let you go. But thank you as always, always participating. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, wait.
Bye. Right, final pick time.
Yes, and I know Slow Dog's asked me to play the tune before he comes in, so we can actually hear it.
Play it now.
I'm just waiting for him.
Like full of water.
Must be the water.
That's who played for you, Slow Dog.
It must be the water.
Watch you still come in and still say he still didn't hear it.
Yep. The car is full of water.
Full of water.
Honestly, I'm really nervous for tomorrow. I know it's only the car reveal, but I just have a feeling that HP are going to make an even bigger problem for that bloody livery. Because it's them, and I think who is it tomorrow? There's somebody else as well. Is it a double reveal tomorrow?
I think so. I can't remember. I did have the list up, and that I seem to have lost it.
Hi.
Hi, Slow Dog.
Did you hear it this time?
I did hear it, and funnily enough, I need a piss, so it's quite
So, Slow Dog, you've got some names left.
Yeah, I'm kind of. It's an interesting Division 1 this year because if they kind of realise that, okay, maybe Harrison and maybe two others kind of walking away with it as is normally happens. The strength of that division, if they can get past the fact that they're going to find it hard to win, there's some great drivers up there. That could be an absolute belting division.
Yeah.
And all it needs is them to just say, let's stick it out because we'll have some fun.
100%.
I don't remember seeing a Division 1 where I've looked at it and gone, there isn't a tier 2 there that I wouldn't have a problem with. It's stacked. It's really good and really exciting, and I really hope that all of them kind of just go, do you know what? Fuck it, let's have fun this year, and we don't get repeat seasons of last season. Scenes of last season.
I think Quick did in the chat said if drivers turn up, and I totally agree with that sentiment. But I think that the one thing I'll say about that, I think I'm more looking at the tier 2 than the tier 1 because I think the tier 1, guys like Harrison, yourself, Quick did. Light Shock, Steph, these guys historically have turned up for most races. You know, Newton, obviously, he's been here a few seasons now, and he's turned up for pretty much every single race that he's been able to race in. And in that tier 2, we've now got guys that historically have turned up for most races. So I'm hoping that we can maintain at least, I know it's going to sound low, but like 13, 14 every week. If we can do that, then we're doing well.
I think probably, I mean, I know I missed the stats, but I've not been in chat, but that tier 2 has every possibility of being some of the highest scoring tier 2s that we've ever seen in Division 1. It really is that strong.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. And now you have to tell us which ones you're picking.
Yeah. All right. So let's go for 2 first. Stone Shuffle. Hooray. I mean, last year he kind of bounced up and down, didn't he? But
up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster.
Yeah, solid points all season though. Really good, consistent performances. Very, very happy to have him. My tier 1, I think, is going to cause a lot of upsets. I think he's got great pace, and I think he's going to be very much in the mix for some great points every week. And I'm going to go for Sport Mad.
Do you know what? I had a feeling one of those 2 was going to go undrafted. The 2 that were left, and I don't. Like, I feel sorry for both of them because none of them deserve to be going drafted because that's a hell of a tier. But
agreed. If it wasn't for the fact that, sorry,
the big thing about Sport Mad, I think a lot of the team principals didn't realize about this or didn't see this. So Sport Mad in the last, I think we looked at it. It was the last 7 qualifyings would have qualified top 3 or top 4 in Div 1 in all the races, and I think the last 2 or 3 races that they did in Div 2 compared to Div 1, he would have got pole in Div 1.
Yeah.
So he has got lightning pace.
He has got a hell of a lot of pace, and nothing against Liam either. Sorry, I'm giving the last person.
No, it's fine. I was going to pop up anyway, so that's all good.
But, nothing against Liam either,
anymore?
Because I mean, if you're talking about Div 1 experience, Jesus, you know, he knows the people that are up there and he's driving around him, and he'll put in great performances. But yes, what you were saying with Sport Mad in terms of the times that he's put in last season, but he's had a season on this game under his belt, and I just looked at that and thought, you know what, that gives him the edge for me, rather than Liam, who's had a bit of time away. I thought Sport Mad, the trajectory he's on, if he keeps it going, he could be a surprise package as well. I think I've got a team full of surprise packages actually, which is or potential surprise packages, which is quite nice. Underdogs, I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Yeah, I think Liam, that was always the thing. Is like, yeah, you had got away and done other things. So, I think Liam, when you turn up, you'll be a threat anyway. I know what you're like. You just got quicker and quicker and better. So fair play. The tier 2 undrafted driver again, slightly unlucky to be undrafted, but again, look at the tier is Rocket Gamer. So yeah, that sums it up quite nicely, doesn't it?
It certainly does indeed.
Now, I thought I had enough quotes, but I don't. So I'm just going to give you one that... oh, no, here we go. No, I do have one more.
Any quotes all night, I hasten to add.
What was that?
I've not had any quotes all night.
I know, because you're getting one now.
All
right. Right, so performance horrendous, development non-existent, fan opinion almost unanimous.
Spurs.
100% Spurs. I mean, come on.
It's actually Mrs. Brown's boys.
Fuck off.
That's what made it so perfect.
I mean, what do they need to develop? Her underwear?
A story. I think that's what they were talking about with the development. But yeah, it's clearly a highbrow review of the program. But yeah. That there you go. Right, so Matty, final time. Give us a one roundup.
So, taking the Williams this season is Harrison and Twangy Garlic. Next up in the Aston Martin is Newton Killers and Sketchy Crib. Haas have got Min Toki and Kingspin pairing up together. Then in Mercedes, it's Quick Dead and Deathlink. RB in with Team Steve is TMS Sora and Jack Whittle. Next up in the Red Bull is Lightshock 16 and Jamie B. And then in the McLaren, we have got Gamerman Steph and Dixie. And to round out the final team principal picks, it's Sport Mad 12 in the Ferrari with Stone Shuffle. And then the first of the reserve teams, we've got Liam Hammond 5 pairing up with Rocket Gamer. And then, do I say the other three?
Yes. So the reserve
three
drivers,
spare
yes.
drivers, yes. The ones reserve drivers that are not signed up for full time but will race when they can. We have got Krabs and Ben Dyer in
I don't
tier.
have Krabs. Speak for yourself.
Krabs and Ben Dyer in the tier 1 and F1XL Kimmy tier 2. GG boys and well done, Matt, for staying awake. Greeners, fuck you. I'm always awake. I went for a nap before the stream.
Right, just to quite back to Slow Dog. Slow Dog, happy with the draft, obviously. Prediction for the season. What do you think?
Top 3. It's a Slow Dog team. We always do top 3.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to add before we let you go?
Boobs are great.
Indeed they are. And with those words
Also,
of them.
Actually, I'll tell you what I'll add something that I said to Norris earlier. We were talking about how...
I know what's coming. I was going to bring this up, but I'll let you do it, Slow Dog.
Yeah, we were talking about the hilarity of... I wonder if Bray realises that he signed a girl. And then it's like, well... I mean, she's Korean. She's going to struggle to understand him anyway. But at least his theme tune is K-pop.
Jesus H. Christ. Right. On that note, bye, Slow Dog.
F1XL Norris has crashed.
Bye, everyone.
Got
Have a
them
good
when
night.
visiting
Cheers,
Liverpool.
Slow Dog. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Right.
Wait, so you were talking while this was being read out on the stream, but BC gave even more bits because he's a lovely lad, and he put announcement: F1XL Norris has crabs, got them visiting Liverpool.
I mean,
just had to make you aware of that.
Right.
So there you go. Yeah. Now you're fully aware. Just keep away from him, okay?
I'm not disagreeing. I mean, it's a hard life being a Liverpool supporter sometimes, and if that's what's happened with him, then got crabs from supporting Liverpool, then these are the trials and tribulations that we have to go through.
I'm not going to make a comment because it will be snipped, and I know Beastie will put in more bits and use my quote, so I'm staying silent.
Good choice. Slow Dog,
There's
thank you.
Thank
you very much. I'll catch you in a bit.
Cheeky fuck.
Right. Barnes, get back in here. I've had a reaction to a message I sent hours ago. I forgot about this.
My God, someone has shut Norris off. Fuck you, Vance.
You're welcome, Norris.
I have a message for you. Yes.
Is it from G?
Don't forget Norris. The Vikings still suck.
The response. Let's go.
Yeah, so Gareth has messaged me and simply said, "Is Barnes okay?"
he joined the Discord, and I said the G has entered the chat, and he goes, "Guessing you need a sympathy driver."
No,
he was,
well,
what,
don't
third
forget
pick?
Norris. Yeah, I think he was.
No, he wasn't. He was sixth.
Fourth.
Sixth.
No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6th pick.
Okay, yeah. Right. So very quickly, I'm going to go through this rapidly because I also want to get the review done of who did better between me and Matty. But Div 1, who do we think is going to be the champion of Div 1? Barnes, seeing as you're here, you can go first.
Yeah. I think Harrison's going to have a battle in his hands this year, especially with the South Korean lady, Mintoki, judging by what has been said about her time trial pace. But I'm probably still going to go Harrison. Just.
Matty.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with putting a new rookie driver on there. I'm gonna go with Mintoki.
Nice.
I reckon she's gonna challenge Harrison, and hopefully it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Okay, and who's winning the constructors in Div 1?
Williams. Just because they're the defending champions. I know Alpine won it last year, but it was Harrison and Twangy that won the constructors, and I think
Quick Dead says you have no faith.
I have plenty of faith, but I'm being realistic.
Yeah, you know what? You're putting your extra hat on, not your team principal hat on. I respect that.
Correct.
This is tough. But I think I will go Williams as well.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I'll update that to say...
I just want to say, to speak to Niall a minute. Don't forget, Norris, the Vikings still suck. I don't care about the Vikings.
Yeah, he's a Seahawks fan.
I'm Seahawks.
There we go. Right, okay, so Div 2. We bring up this one. Who's winning Div 2?
I'm going to go. It's tough, but I'm probably going to go. I'm going to go Chaz.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm hoping he gives this team principal a full season and he finds his pace very quickly, and I'm going to go with Leonardo.
Okay. That's right. No red. Okay, and then I am going to... You know what? I'm going to disagree with both of you. I'm going to say JJ. I think, yeah, he's got unbelievable pace, and I think everybody's overlooked it. I think we might see a free agent be champion. I wouldn't be surprised at this one. Look at his results at the end of last season in that division, and you'll understand exactly why I'm backing him. But yeah. Right, constructors, who's winning it? Matty, you first.
I'm going to back my team. I'm going to back Aston.
Okay. Bards?
I'm going to back the Mercedes. I I very much look forward to seeing how Chris and Eskimo work together as a team, and I think they'll be fighting for podiums and points all season. So
it's fair. I'm going to go for a Red Bull. Steve's saying that. Yeah. No, not Bob and Bray. Red Bull. That's not Bob and Bray. They're Haas. Chaz and Sky. Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. Right, Div 3. I'm going to go first because it's my division. Driver. I'm going for Adski. I said it earlier on and I stand by it. I think Adski is a little bit more consistent than I am. I think I will be in the hunt for it. But I think Adski will be the driver champion. And then I think... what am I doing here? Jesus Christ. I think for constructors, I am going to... I'm going to back Haas. Back Haas for constructors. There you go. That's my picks. Right, you've had a moment. Orange, you first.
for the Drivers' Championship, I'm going to go for Adski.
Yep.
For constructors, I'm going to go for the Ferraris.
Fair. Right, Matty, you've had more than enough time. I don't want hesitation this time.
Drivers, Dan Jelly.
Interesting. I like it.
And constructors, I'm going to go Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't hate the Red Bull shout anyway. I think they are going to be right up there. I don't know. I feel like that the pace of Wood, from what I've seen, I think is going to just be enough to sort of cover maybe a slight deficit in pace that Rambo may bring at the start. I don't think Rambo will be far off, but I just think, you know what I mean? Like, if you put it in an order, I think it would go, for example, Wood, Ancient, Forensic, Rambo, if you know what I mean. So, like, you have the fastest and slowest one team, the other two in the middle. So, yeah, I don't hate Red Bull at all. I think it's a great shout. I'll just click paste on that and change that to Norris because I'm being lazy. Right. Now 4. Barnes, you get to go first. Actually, no, Matt, you go first. You go first. You're on the page as well.
Christ.
He's not on there. Wait, sorry, Warder. Yeah, there he is.
I'm going to say Wadey for the championship.
Okay. And constructors?
Me and Annie. Let's fuck them up. Let's go, Aston.
Okay. Barnes.
Wadey for the drivers.
Yep.
And Ferrari for the constructors.
Okay. Can I please have one dose of whatever the fuck he's smoking?
I'm just saying. I think,
have you seen their tier 2? Like the tier 2 driver in that group? Scotsman.
I have seen the tier 2, yes.
Yeah. His thumb so big that it takes up B and Y, so every time he tries to use DRS, he makes a mistake and breaks. Anyway, I'm going to go for driver. Nah, listen, there's certain things you can't correct. Right. Drivers, I'm going with Lynx. I think Lynx is the overwhelming favourite. Lynx champion. Now, can Senna do enough to give them the constructors as well? I'm going to go for a Haas constructors in that one.
Interesting.
Right, okay. I'm not going to ask you about the overall, because I think that's unfair with Barnes being here. But I think we do the best thing, most important thing of all. Let's find out how many did Matty get right.
Less than 10.
Div 4. Oh, you've got some good points here. Oh, you've got some very good points here. Well, you already got 7 points in Div 4. And that includes the correct team. I'm just double checking, make sure that there's none that are like the other way around. So, you know what? You've got an extra point because you had this one, but the wrong way around. So if I just change that round, you get basically saying that he went undrafted. So I'm giving you the point for that. That's how we do that. So tier 2, you got 1 right, which was Gareth, and the undrafted ones. That's 2. Tier 1, you had Wadey right. You had obviously Links and Barnes as a gimme. You had BT right. You had Kieran right as well. So hey, Kieran right did it. Let's do a comparison. I don't think I've done well in Div 4 at all, but let's find out. I say that. Oh, I'm a point ahead.
9 points.
I'm a point ahead. I will take that. Okay. So it's 9-8 to me at the moment. Right. Let's go into Div 3. We'll go back to you again. I need to get rid of this error because it's annoying me that it keeps coming up, but I know what it is. Technical mumble jumble. Right, so this one hasn't gone as well. You've got a gimme for Nick. You've got a gimme for the 2 team principals. You have got a few points, to be fair. You've got the double from me and Hubbard spot on. You've got the point for Kent, point for Wood, 7. Point for Nick. So yeah, you've not done too bad there. I'm just double checking the team. Yeah, see, I've actually got an extra one. It's 8. So I was going to say
Dangelli was,
yeah. So you've got Dangelli. So you got 8 points there. So that's consistent. See, you were like, nice. Oh, I'm gonna
get less than 10. I want 16.
Correct. Let me go back to mine because someone said, "Oh, Sparrow. Oh, thank you very much. He's giving me extra points. Thanks for that." I'll move Vexer up and move Sparrow down. There we go.
So 10 points.
Fuck you, bro.
10 points for Div 4 for Taz.
Can't see the one on this. Oh, hold on. Do you know what it is? It's because I think I made the screen slightly bigger than it needed to be, so you didn't have to. Let me just do that. There we
Tyler's
go.
Tyler's not happy with me that I picked him to go undrafted.
There we go. That should hopefully fix things now. Right. Is that better, or would you prefer it zoomed in? I think we'll zoom it in a little bit. That's probably a better option, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Right, let's just drag that along. So if we just do this again, kind of see that. That's right. So if I do that across, right, so reveal Div 3 for myself. It's not gone nearly as well.
Yay!
Yeah, I have not done that well this time.
5 points. Oh.
I'm trying to work out, so the 2 games were those 2, weren't they? It was only those 2, so that's fine. So yeah, I had myself going 4th. I went 2nd. I had Bonta going 2nd because I genuinely thought Hake was going to draft Bonta. Genuinely thought it was happening. I had Narwhal going with him because I thought the Alpine link from last season, because Narwhal was Alpine last season, wasn't he?
Nope.
Yeah. No, he wasn't. He was.
Oh, he was Williams, wasn't he? Ah, okay. That was a mistake, but yeah, it's fine. The rest of it, I was kind of. I wouldn't say scattergun, but like, yeah, there's a few that I was surprised went higher than they did. But yeah, I think that's you in the lead just now then, because I only got 4 points there. So yeah, doing well, Matty. Right.
Yeah. I had by
Let's
2.
Go Div 2. Div 2, right.
Oh, I think this is where I fucked up. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do too
You've
bad.
not done that bad, no. You had Davey going undrafted. I'm sorry. What?
What?
Yes.
Davey undrafted? Really, Norris?
Yes, because because he said he wasn't sure whether he wanted to race or not.
Nah. Okay. So you got point for Chaz, point for, or gimme for Steve, gimme for Hake. Oh, you point for Greeners, gimme for Bray, gimme for Taplin. So, and then undrafted ones, these are gimmies anyway. So yeah.
Fuck! I switched Bob and Sander around last minute.
Oh, mistake.
Bastard. I did have Bob down as Haas.
Right, so let's have a look. So let's go up here and Div 2. I'm going to double check that my gimmies are in the right place. They are, that's fine. I've done really well here. Okay.
Oh god. How many did I get in mine? 2.
I'm at 10 for Taz in Div 2.
Yeah, Matty got 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 8, so it's close. It's very close. So you've got.
So I make 25 points for Taz after seconds, and I also make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I'm on 24.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. Taz is in the lead by 1.
Oh, right.
It's all down to this final one.
It's all down to the final one, right? Div 1 results. Let's have a look to that stupid thing.
Oh wow, Norris did that 2 points. Taz only needs to get 1 point, 2 points to win.
You didn't even put you numpty.
Yeah. I thought I did put Liam Hammond in.
I'll give you the point for Liam because of the fact that you didn't put him up here. You said he went undrafted, right? So I'll give you the point for Liam. But
that is a fucking shit throw.
So you've got Harrison, Mintoki, and that's it. Okay. I feel slightly more confident here. Yeah, look at that. Points across the board. The only team I got completely wrong was here because I had I had that worry that Quick Did was. I thought Quick Did was going to go. But see, again, Barnes, I wasn't sure if Sketchy was going to pick Newton or not, and I thought you might pick him because of the Alpine connection last season.
Yeah, I mean, the obvious ones for me were obviously Mintoki, Quick Did. I knew if I wasn't picking first, Harrison would be off the board. But I knew Mintoki was faster in her time trial, so I was looking at her and Quick Did. Newton Killer making the jump up to Div 1, wasn't overly sure how quick he would be and how close to the front he would be. So that's why I went with a safe bet and went Quick Did.
Yeah, to be fair, Newton was already off the table by the time it got to you anyway. But right, let's click the button for the final results. So if this works, it's working. So it's got me down as 33 points, and it's got Matty. I don't know why it's in white. That's weird. Put it in black. And then it's got Norris down as 27. Hey, you know what? It's respectable. That's a respectable score. I've seen a lot worse. Like, I've seen 10 points. Bear in mind, you get some gimmies off of that. 27's a respectable scoreline, so yeah.
I'll take it.
Unlucky. It was Div 1 that let you down. Everything else you did well on, you know? You hadn't been destroyed in Div 3. So, I think I had a good couple of divisions, and then, I've just remained consistent, I think. But yeah, can't argue with that too much.
No.
What's that? Between, 6 and a bit points per division, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Be happy. But, I think that's a nice little point to end the stream on anyway. I think ultimately we're at the point now where we just need to confirm the important thing. Sunday night. 9 o'clock.
Monza, correct.
The lobby hosts will be confirmed tomorrow. We will get them all announced tomorrow. We'll also confirm who the race controllers are tomorrow as well. And then at that point, obviously, your responsibility to make sure that everybody you need to have added for Sunday is added and ready to go, or somebody can get into the lobby, etc., etc. I think apart from that, obviously team principals, if there's anything in the meantime, you know where we are. Come to me, especially if you need, team principal advice. I'm kind of one of the admins that's used about most of the time and experienced team principal, so I'm happy to help. Even though I am on McLaren, I'm still going to help everybody. And yeah, any problems in the meantime, you know where we're at. But I think for now, Matty, thank you very much for the show.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much for having me. It's been enjoyable.
Good. Well, if this fuckwit decides to do team principal again, then you may be back next time.
Maybe.
Let's see how I get on this year, boys. Let's see how I get on this year.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry. But yeah, I think next Wednesday night, myself, Barnes, we will be back for F1XL Extra. Hopefully with him scoring some points. But I think last thing I need to say is thank you to everybody who's tuned in tonight. Thank you for the support as always. Thank you for all the bits, all the subs, all that kind of stuff. So we always much appreciative of that. And I think I'm done talking for tonight. So have a good night, everybody. Have a good week, and we will see you on track on Sunday night. Bye for now.